remember that concept. I just don't remember what the term was for it. Okay, I will... Wait, we show decrees.
Oh yeah,
that's a good point. So yeah, we are playing with all of the expansions
and the siege.
So
thing.
siege, nobility, and nightfall. I'll reveal 3 decrees.
I will review the fort setup.
Mitch, why don't you read the rules?
Catch up on this game. Here are the forts. Here's what we got there.
That's a good layout for the Lancer, who's not in the draft. Okay, so we have the decrees are sacrifice, reinforce, and guard. So not ideal for the Earl.
Nothing major.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Doesn't really change much.
We have Saboteur and Infiltrator, and Bannerman, and Warrior Priest, and Mercenary. Well, every good unit.
Are we going to redo the
and then this
decrees for
asshole?
arm?
I guess I don't know if this is a power.
I will pick first, and then I suppose I'll just start acting.
So pick first means that you get to choose play order.
Wait, what?
You want to choose play order, right?
That's how long I've not been on WCO.
Yeah.
Pick
you
first.
You want to play first or pick first? Or do you want the?
You pick first and play first. You do both.
That's not true.
That's how BGA works.
Yeah, that's how BG. That's not how WCO works.
So I think Mitch chooses whether he wants to draft first and as well as play first. No, I'm sorry, just whether to draft first or second. And then the other person chooses whether to go first or go second, which you would choose to go second.
Yes, you want to be playing second.
He doesn't get that choice.
Well, I think if you win
chooses whether he wants to draft first.
If you win he won the coin toss, so I think he would get to choose what he.
Okay, so that's
he wants to choose, right? You know,
I play BGA, so you draw first, you play first.
Is that what we're going with?
Sure.
Or you can give me the choice, and then I'll choose to play second. So
I would say, like
Noah,
Noah said, you have the choice of whether you want to choose the draft order or the play order. Does that make sense?
But that doesn't sound like what you're saying.
It's essentially the same.
It's just
we're gonna cut this out of the final edited version of the video.
No, this is all the banter is.
You pick what do you want to pick to what you want to draw first.
I guess I would prefer then to
draw second. So that means you
play second.
So you're giving me first pick and first ban.
Yeah.
We play BGA.
Whatever.
We're not confused about
you
this.
do your shit.
These guys are confusing us because they're double footing it in 2 websites.
Yeah.
So I am banning first.
Do you play BGA? No.
He likes the real time. See, I like the turn based. That's my life. You know what I mean? It's not like I like WCO. It's just I like to play during work. I can't just commit 20 minutes to a game. I got to make a move and then get off.
Think how many games you'd have on WCO if
get a turn based thing going, man.
Come on. This is what we're here for, actually.
Look.
Pressure's on
Let's
now.
Kickstarter to make a new thing. All right, what the hell?
You can technically play turn-based.
Yeah.
I don't close the room.
Yeah, but I want to have multiple games going.
Other people need to understand that. Yeah, multiple games, and also like whoever I randomly match with might be thinking I'm playing live.
I'm not sure that there's an actual technical restriction to having multiple games.
Well, but
I need to
when
check it.
When I make a new room, I get kicked out of the.
Well,
old room.
I'm saying I can just remove that. I don't think I'm not sure if it will break anything or not.
I'm picking first.
We'll be playing. This is quite the draft.
It is. So if I ban Berserker, and Mitch bans like. I don't know what he could ban.
You can't get in my head.
Earl. Well, I'm just trying to figure out what are the picks here. Like we're banning some
Absolute
units.
Chaos up there, buddy.
I take.
He's trying to get information out of you.
Bannerman, and then you get...
Here's the dark horse that you don't play with often. This is a...
Yeah, I know.
A major...
Well, look, I'm just going to ban Berserker and just see what happens.
Like a simpleton.
I don't want to I don't know. I can't analyze it because I don't know what Saboteur and Infiltrator do.
I would probably... I'm not going to say anything now, but I'll commentate when
you can commentate.
It's our go.
I might have banned this one.
Just so I get only...
banned Saboteur.
So I get good cards only?
You're going to get good cards.
I was just going to say that I'm usually okay going up against a Berserker. Wow. As opposed to some of these other units.
Yeah, I mean... But then the thing is, you have so many good backups too. Even if you have Berserker, you're gonna have. This is such a beast. Dead air. We got to keep the commentary going, guys. What are you thinking, Mitch? Tell me about your thought process.
I suppose I should be. I don't know. I guess whenever I'm going through any draft, I try to see the viable way to finish the game, whether it's going to be racing, whether it's going to be mid game, and
like what kind of strategy,
or whether it's going to be late game, wearing them down. And
I don't think at all.
You just go.
You just go based on the pretty pictures, right?
Well, I think about what do I want to end up with. I don't have like the strategy of the actual board texture. I definitely don't think about yet.
So out of these units, the ones that I'm scared the most of are the Bannerman and the Warrior Priest.
The thing is, the Saboteur is such a good counter.
we can counter that, really. Yeah.
To both of these?
Yeah. It really does slow it all down. Oh yeah, we need the units. Are these?
Okay. Oh my god. All right, I'm banning Bannerman.
Fort? Are these forts?
BadBannerman,
No,
forts are here.
BadBannerman, BadBannerman, BadBannerman.
Say it. Say it again.
So, I mean, there is not a good counter to Warrior Priest here. I mean, Mercenary does okay, but there's no enlist. So there's nothing they can, like, get him. But, yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to take Warrior Priest.
What's this?
That's the coin.
What's that?
The Royal Coin.
This is the coin.
White Royal Coin and the black one.
Right, no, this... You're right.
What's the initiative coin?
Yeah, one of these.
That one is double-sided.
One of them... Is that the double-sided one? No. There should be a double-sided one.
This one doubles.
Well, I guess these are for the 4-player game, so you have 2
Look in
each.
there, there might be a double-sided coin in there. Yeah, there it is.
All right.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Here we go.
There's the initiative coin.
Yeah.
What are these? Oh, these are the Decree.
The decree.
I'm taking LC and Saboteur.
These are deluxe.
Yeah.
No,
They are.
that's not-
Except for this disgusting green color they went with.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know
should
what
be
the-
black. What is this?
I don't know what they had leftover diarrhea green plastic, and they're like, let's just vomit this
Belong on
out.
the green die.
All right, Mitch took those good cards. I guess
A
I'll
lot
get,
of bad cards here.
I'll get these goodies. This is like too many
The
good
bases
cards.
are also deluxe, I've just noticed.
Yeah.
Mine are cardboard.
Yeah, I bought these separate. They're on Board
this
Game
is-
Geek.
That's you. And these are out.
I did get this bad card.
Where's the forts? Let those up. Boop, 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 boop.
And home bases.
And here you go, Mitch. There's your
Thanks,
points. Give me those decree guys. I'll hold on to those. Or never mind. He'll hold on to
Like
them.
We
I'm-
can have these next. Oh, okay.
Need
I was
something-
gonna put these
Need
next to
something
the Decree
futz
cards.
with, but maybe I shouldn't.
You want to fuss with something? Go in the middle couch in the armrest thing. It opens up. There's toys in there for you.
Where we got the gold.
Spinners.
Something like that. Bring some for Morgan too.
I'm good. I only fidget with stuff after a meal. I'll like rip apart the napkins and stuff.
I only fidget with women. That's what you want to say. All right.
That's not what I was.
Yeah, that's what you're telling me in the car.
Yeah, Mitch has his log.
Oh,
Okay.
I like the coasters. Is that like a Space Invaders? Or
That's
something?
Mega
What is
Man.
that?
Mega Man. The
Oh, I
Mega
see.
Man. Mega Man coasters. Yep.
You really go in for all these like
This is the game.
pop culture
Retro video game stuff. That's my vibe.
Right.
Magnetic.
Oh, yeah, I knew you wanted to touch
nice.
those. Yeah, they are magnetic.
Wait, this has metal in it?
Must.
So yeah, chips have a metal core.
Straight iron.
If they're good, that's so you know. That's so you can tell they're good.
That empty.
Oh, I am the bird.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice. Okay,
It's because we haven't played in forever.
Were you working today, Alex?
I work today. Kind of. My wife is sick, so I've been kind of half watching the kids, but I did put.
Oh,
I
so
did work a little
you
bit.
work from home?
Oh yeah,
Okay. Full time?
yeah.
Okay.
For the last
No return to office.
4 years. No, my company's California based, so
Can't.
yeah.
You can just commute to California.
Just a smooth.
Business class.
How many hours is that? Like a 20-hour drive
Imagine.
to California?
Just show
Fly. I
up.
was imagining you'd fly.
Just show up, have a coffee.
If I was
and
Elon
just
Musk,
drive
maybe.
back.
I'd fly commute every day.
Oof,
There is a Boston office, which might be closer than the California office,
a little bit.
but not by much.
Not much.
All right,
You
and-
wouldn't have to go through the Rockies.
Yeah, no, I'm fully remote. I worked for a local company that went remote during COVID, and then
Where's my real coin?
then I got a new job at this California company.
And the local office
that my
closed,
point?
I
Is this it?
assume, during COVID.
Is this the Royal
well,
coin?
I mean, the
Yeah.
office was closed.
That's the same
but, like,
back, right?
Yeah,
They didn't
that's the
reopen
wolf.
it though.
it's reopened now.
Oh.
And they reopened
You
at
could
the
work
end.
locally
That's
if you
the-
wanted.
Yeah,
Okay.
not at this company. I mean, I got a new
you
job
put
since
the-
then.
Oh, right.
You got the other Royal coin? Is this wrong? This is the wolf. We need the bird.
For the wolf.
Start over.
I have a bird.
There we go.
So, Noah, who do you have your money on?
BadBannerman. Just
Let's
based
put
off
these-
of ELO.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Alex
Secondhand preview or no?
because of the Warrior Priest.
Oh
Yeah,
my
of course,
god.
of course.
Secondhand preview. Never done it.
I haven't played second preview in forever.
We're definitely secondhand
Oh my
previewing.
God.
That's the only way to
So
fly.
now, no, whoa, what?
Whoa.
No secondhand preview.
Oh no! Whoa!
We got
Veto. We got a veto in the second.
No.
Why?
Why?
None of
have
that
you,
nonsense.
Have you ever
That's
tried
not.
it?
That's not how WCL
None
works.
of,
am I
none
supposed
of
to
that
be using this?
nonsense. I
You
wouldn't
don't
have
have
it.
to.
Do you want me to?
I give it to you. I don't care if you do it or not. Wow. So Morgan nicks his secondhand preview.
I'm using my one veto of the night.
Wow.
Man.
All right. That's it.
This
though.
is the whole
You have to- you
podcast
have
would
to-
be about
You have
why.
to- you have to agree to everything now. Let's discuss
Yes.
why you.
Yeah. So you got to do turn based then, right?
Why don't you? Yeah. Now you have to turn base.
All right. I'm going first.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Does BGA have a secondhand preview?
no.
God no.
It should.
Be
I'll
nice.
do a recruit.
Love to. Never tried it before. But is it any good?
What preview?
Yeah.
You've never? Yeah. We didn't play it, did
I
we?
don't know. Did we?
We must have. I would have leaned into
I could
that.
see us forgetting.
Yeah, we could have forgot. Me and Mitch play that way for mini games when we play this live all the time.
You guys have played?
Well, me and Mitch started, before WCO was even a thing. Me and Mitch played this game religiously for.
How'd you hear
You
about
played
this
it
game?
before it was cool.
Yeah, you guys are like
I'll say so.
hipsters.
It was interesting. I like kind of collect abstract one-on-one games.
Mm-hmm.
One of the podcast topics is this an abstract game, but I thought it was, and I was like looking for it, and then I
Mm-hmm.
talked. There's a board game store about a mile that way, and I talked to the owner of it all the time, and I was kind of talking about this game, and then he told me one time, he's like, I bought this game, the board game store owner. He's like, I have it and the expansion, but I don't like it, and I'll sell it to you for like an insane price. The
Wow.
game and the expansion. I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
gotta get it. And then I got it, then I showed it to Mitch, and we really liked it.
Yeah.
Right from the start.
Yeah, we loved it.
Yeah.
So the first time I played this was at a pub with a friend. It was I think it was like a game night, and I thought it was okay. But then I actually had a friend a different friend who really liked it, so I bought it for her as a gift, and then we started playing it regularly 1v1, and each time we'd play like 5, 6, 7, 8 games back to back, and that's kind of when I fell in love with it. I haven't looked back since.
Yeah, it's been
Never look back.
so.
We showed it to Noah.
Yeah,
We were loving it. Like, Noah, check this
showed
website
This
out.
website.
No, I was like, oh, I only play chess. I don't play these other
That's
apps.
exactly what he said. He's like, how is it compared to chess? And I said, it's way better than chess. And he said, I don't believe you.
This is all.
That
This
can't
is all
be.
true. this whole conversation.
I don't believe that it's better than chess. But now he does believe it. So there we go.
So, did you reluctantly admit eventually that?
Yes, in
This is better?
this reality where this was spoken, that's what I
Yes.
agreed to.
I am also not used to this fancy playmat, so this is gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah.
I'm preparing my excuses.
Yeah,
for
you
when I
have a full
lose.
game to acclimate to watching us.
You got both the new units on that side. That's not fair.
He gave me this board, this mat, and it has a defect that I can't find.
Perfect.
and I'm trying to find
It's
it.
working
So
great.
did he tell you there's a defect?
He said there's a defect, but he won't tell me what it is.
Yeah, I hated the one I made for him. Well, I made it for myself, and I'm like, oh no, I can't handle it. There's a defect on it that I can't.
You're a
live with.
perfectionist, right? You
Well,
can't
I
have-
know there's a defect,
Yeah.
so that's all I can look at. So I made a new version. I gave Noah the old one because he doesn't know there's a defect. So it's ignorance is bliss.
Well,
Is this how
it's
you?
driving me insane though because I want to know what it is.
This
but I
is
can't
how
find
you're
it.
gonna lose your mind.
You're going mad about
This
it.
is why my cat talks to me now.
All right, let's recruit
So just to do some commentary, so you guys have kind of equal deployment. You both did really well getting your units out there. So that's really
the
good
Earl
for
is,
both of
the
you.
Earl is great for that.
Yeah, the Earl is really good for that, and the Mercenary as well. So you had the right units, and you just got lucky. So
Yeah.
That's my game plan.
he's the best at getting lucky.
I think that's always a great game plan to just count on luck,
Yeah, it is a
to be lucky.
80% chance that you don't get clogged up.
The number of times where I had to make a decision where it was like 50-50 me winning or losing,
Cheating.
and I've taken that chance. Like, I've done it so many times where it was like, I could get this unit and I could draw this unit from the bag and win, or I could get something else and lose.
It's always...
I would usually take that chance.
50-50?
Yeah.
I feel like
Tactic.
whenever I
Wait,
lose,
sorry. Well,
or whenever there's a chance, I'm gonna.
Tactic.
It's always gonna
Recruit.
The worst
Judge.
thing will always happen.
Do you play more cautiously then?
I just gotta pick.
Yeah, because I just assume the bad thing will happen, unless I need to take the chance. What's going on over here, though? Like, you feel like you can't make up your
Yeah.
mind.
I screwed it up.
It's like you changed your mind.
Yeah, I did that wrong.
Well,
from the start.
you know what? Yeah, that's not good. I was gonna try to find a silver lining, but
Where are you going? It's going way over there.
I'm going over here.
Way over there. Now he knows.
it's the backline mercenary play.
Oh my god, I'm not.
Never
gonna-
before seen.
I've got a big body
new
bag
meta.
going into this.
New
You
meta.
better.
The body bag meta.
It's the.
You know which hex like you almost never
trebuchet
go
shows
to?
up.
Like these hexes, right? Like no one ever goes to.
I love when I end up here. It's always like something really bad has happened.
It's like,
So
why are
weird.
those hexes
It's
even
like,
there?
it's like I'm running away.
There
from,
should be like something in the design here, like something
Yeah.
weird,
sw-
like a cemetery or
swamp.
something weird,
Yeah,
like
that's
some
how
weird
You
thing.
get a bonus.
That's how you do
if
the
go
crab
there.
pincer.
The
The
Sellers
only-
of Catan desert tile.
The only time I might go there is if I have like a berserker and the other player has a lancer and I don't want to like put my
yeah.
berserker in the line of
But
danger.
even then you
then
go
I'll
here.
get it.
All right, can I read
Back
the
up.
potion card,
Nope.
please?
I'll read it to you.
Okay. He.
You're not allowed to hold the card, but you are allowed
Tactic.
to listen.
Poison a unit 1 or 2 spaces away. If it is 2 spaces, the intervening space may be occupied by a unit. After you recruit a saboteur, you may use the saboteur's tactic. So when he recruits a saboteur, he can
Poison you.
poison you. So
That's the only way he can use his tactic.
No, he can also use a saboteur coin.
Oh, he can.
Yeah.
Oh, he can always do that.
Yeah, he can recruit with any unit
Oh, I always.
No, he will always do
and
that.
poison, or he can use a saboteur coin.
Or he can attack as normal.
And he can attack as normal.
So he's like just
It's just OP.
so much better than an archer that it's hilarious. Well,
No,
I guess he
no,
doesn't
no.
kill from a
There are,
distance.
there are
you,
no
but-
bad units. In
He doesn't
Warchest.
kill from
Yeah.
a distance.
We're talking
He can
about
only
that guy.
attack normally, like if you're adjacent to it.
Yeah, he can't kill like an archer.
Yeah.
But he can poison.
he can, but he can kill like Jason. He's just far better than Archer. Don't even compare.
But if I were you,
Yeah,
I'd
for-
worry more
what are
about.
you doing?
Don't even say their name.
I'd worry
names
more
in
about
same
the light
sentence.
cavalry and the. Oh, is that the infiltrator? Okay, the infiltrator is not that big of a threat.
What's the infiltrator do? When I hit him,
There's two
that's the
things.
Yeah.
decoy.
When the infiltrator controls, he gives you the decoy coin, and
More importantly, I'd say
when it moves onto one of your control points, it automatically captures it.
Right.
so. It has a
Yeah, free.
But
Yeah.
not for neutral points.
What did you just do?
Your
Control.
control points.
I think.
checks out. Judges, floor.
The judges, the referees
Yeah.
validate the action.
I'm gonna. Whoa. Okay, that's better.
Oh my god, I
I'm
forgot how hard it is to not
Yeah, you
just
don't- it's hard.
suddenly reference.
You can't just know how many are in there.
You gotta do some
bag
deduction.
touching
I
allowed?
can't touch this yet.
You can touch your own bag.
You can go in there and count it with your
You
hands.
can peek.
You can look and count it. You just got to put them back in and shuffle.
You can even put your hand inside a bag, I would say, to count.
Well, we used to when we used to play in
Deduction
person. We
only.
would just constantly ask each other like, "How many in your bag? How many in your bag? How many in your bag?"
So
Well,
I think you don't
it helps
have
the game
to
go
say.
faster.
You don't have to say, but you can deduce it. It just makes the game go
I think when you're
longer.
playing a friendly game, you can speed it up.
I'm not going to
this
tell you
friendly?
if you ask.
Is this friendly?
No, we hate each other. All right, so what do we got here? We're looking at, is there... So you're fully recruited on the Warrior Priest, is this true?
Mm-hmm.
How much weight do the stickers on your laptop add to the laptop?
Weight?
Yeah, it's like
Not
another
any weight.
Oh, you're gonna get some
500
decrees?
grams.
Are you going to do anything here? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
It's not a good decree panel for
No.
Earl.
It still has its nice...
Yeah,
get
Earl
off the
jumping off the spot is, good enough
huge.
for me.
Huge.
I like this. I like the Ensign Warrior Priest combo.
I need it because if he poisons my guy and then starts trying to assault him, I'll be able to
Get him
Still-
out.
dip him
Yeah.
out of the way.
I've been reappreciating the Ensign for opening game. Like you think you're safe, and then you can move that Ensign to put a little pressure on, say, with a cavalry or a lancer. You think you're not in the lane, and then suddenly,
Oh, I see.
so it just
Early in the early
yeah,
game.
the opening.
I also what I also really like with the Ensign is if you leave the Ensign on the home base, and then you use it to move a unit like from this one to this one. Mm-hmm. Kind of the extra mobility. I
give
do
it
it
a
with
little-
the Scout sometimes.
I do like. For some reason, they're in the same thing as me, as like the Marshal and the Ensign. They're like
Yeah,
I compare them.
they're the supports.
and I
But
feel
Marshall's worse.
I feel like the Marshal's better.
Better.
The Marshal could be really good with something like the Royal Guard.
Royal Guard is
Really-
yeah.
it's
Well,
really good
Marshall,
for
I absolutely love Marshall late game for defending
Yeah.
points. It defends so much.
Yeah, you can.
By,
Oh, that's
you
a
can
good
have your
point.
units fully bolstered off,
Yeah.
or maybe they're dead and you can't recruit anymore,
Yeah.
and you can still threaten when they approach points.
And you can still do things with the
exactly.
Marshal
Yeah,
itself,
it's
right?
it's so versatile late game. I've been
capture
really
points and
frustrated
stuff.
with how versatile it is.
Yeah.
I think it scores better. In the thing, the Marshal has a higher
Rank.
win.
Oh, I see.
I believe.
It's also like the Marshal
I might be wrong. I don't know.
is a more advanced unit, I feel like, as opposed to like the Berserker, where it's like bolster, smash.
Yeah, but you can play Berserker wrong very easily. I think.
A lot of people rely quite heavily on the Berserker, don't they?
Snackerfice. You've been snacked.
It's okay. Then I get to redeploy him.
This was your plan all along.
So
Well,
this is
I mean-
how you guys mark eliminated units.
What do
We
you-
would
I
put
don't-
them
I
back
don't remember.
here.
Well,
Normal, when back when
Yeah.
I used to play like in
sounds-
person.
Back in the box.
Where do you put him now, or where did you
we
put
just
him?
did.
We put him. I
face
put him
down.
right here.
At least that's what we did when we played.
No,
I mean,
that works.
I
That
like
totally
that.
works.
It's a
but
nice.
keep in mind, like when we played in person all the time, we
it helps you
barely
count.
we barely understood any nuances of the game. We were
This
Well, Mitch, we came up with the best idea. Why are you being apologetic about it?
Yeah, it makes sense. Like you can.
This is
track
way
it.
easier to see than when they're in the box. But yeah, just either way, it doesn't matter where they go. I guess.
No, it makes sense because then it helps with counting.
Yeah,
Whose turn is it?
mine.
GG. So he's got one. Can you figure out if there's anything in the bag? Anything in the chest?
You definitely can figure it out, but it's annoying.
Can I? Let me see. Got. Don't tell. I can tell now. He controls. And
Yeah, I gotta redraw.
he had nothing in the bag.
Nothing in the bag.
Spoiler.
Just making them flush for all the viewers with OCD.
We gotta make this line up. Come on,
Yeah.
guys. What are we running?
It's also not centered. That's gonna trigger some people.
Whoop. Man, you only have one left.
One what?
One mercenary.
One
He's
bard.
also got-
One bard.
There's reinforce.
You have reinforced. This is true.
Why do I need to have more than one?
What have you been doing? Uh oh.
Ballsy play.
Uh oh. Is that a win condition here?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Saboteur hasn't captured yet, but it's inside a fort.
Oh, golly gee. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. Oh, boy.
I guess I'll go here.
There?
Well,
Yeah.
I gotta try to kill that.
The commentary there.
This deep commentary we got here. Wow.
I'll take initiative.
Are you gonna draw it?
I believe just
The initiative has been...
just a 3.
Fuck you then.
Why'd you do that? Well, are you
What?
gonna
Just
draw-
because Mitch is winning.
I took initiative in control.
Was it a guarantee?
So I slam my chips
You
on the
only
table.
have 3.
Okay. Wow.
Right, so first match goes to Mitch, aka BadBannerman. BadBannerman or
BadBannerman.
BadBannerman.
Or Attack Andy, which is the weirdest name ever.
BadBannerman.
BadBannerman. Bannerman.
Oh, your other nickname is Attack Andy?
Attack Andy is on BGA.
Which is like
Got
a...
it.
It's a deep cut, I guess.
It's a troll and a kid who doesn't play on BGA at all. So
Right.
it makes
When
sense.
I first made my account,
Well played.
I made an
GG.
account to play
GG.
just some dumb games.
WP.
Yeah.
Is he mad about this? Is Andy...
I don't know if Andy. Actually, he might have played one game with us.
He's like, what?
Are we gonna keep the same decrees in the same forts?
Yeah.
Gotta keep it, whatever.
Yeah, I really screwed up this whole area here.
only thing
I
we're
should have gone the
changing
other
is the
way with
draft?
it.
Yeah, we still draft, right?
Yeah, you're redrafting.
So I noticed these are in different colors. Is there a reason for that?
What's with that?
What do you mean? Oh, they're double-sided. You can pick your favorite,
Oh,
your
I see.
preference.
Okay.
I actually like that one. There's more.
I can
It
mix and
stands
match.
out more. The
Yeah,
contrast
absolutely.
is better.
I agree.
Let's talk about why I lost that game.
That mercenary is just floundering around.
Yeah, but like I was thinking, I definitely was a blunder there. But what
You took a massive risk here, but I see why, because you didn't want to bolster your mercenary because you were up against the bishop.
Right. I wanted to make like he could have just not had it there,
But
and then it puts pressure on
I
him.
will say his bishop was out of play. He had a 2-stack here,
I'm not
and
used
the
to
rest
this.
were in the supply.
Yeah. I mean, that
So
was
you could have bolstered.
well. The idea, I messed it up. So like I didn't want to go around this way. But then once it started going that way, it's like, well, if he can't sacrifice, which maybe I could have deduced if he definitely could or not. If I knew he could, then it was just terrible. But I was thinking I could flip that point next turn, and his bishop was dead. He'd have to recruit him back, or have his cavalry go back. It was super annoying.
This whole...
Yeah, I messed
think-
that up. I messed
But
that
I
up.
mean, I feel like you could have committed to pushing
take
the
the cards back.
Yeah.
Earl,
Yeah.
and that would have just sort of kept the pressure, especially with sacrifice.
I got all jammed up. I'm like, oh, well, I definitely want the Earl to take the spot because I want to get a decree, except for there's no decree worth taking, and I ended up not doing it. It was a complete blunder.
And then I feel like almost bolstering that off and saving it for later could have
Yeah.
been valuable because you had issues here.
Yeah, that would have been better, just bolstering that Earl.
Right, so I'll
that would have
the
been
units
the way to
again.
go, I think, to
Bolster would have been way better.
salvage that horrible opening.
Can you put that one at the end? Thank you.
You had a giant
And then
ass bag.
add a row here.
Yeah, I got
Right,
it.
I'll sit where Alex sits, and you'll swap with Mitch.
And we got a what's it called? Flip, coin flip to see who.
Coin flip.
That's what it's
Well,
called. Right?
I'm the guest, so I should have the best. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
All right.
kidding.
Well, that means you can guess.
We'll flip. We'll flip.
You can guess what. All right. This is heads. This is tails.
Okay. Heads.
It's tails. I'm gonna play second. I'm gonna choose to play second.
Okay, so I choose whether I want to draft first.
Yeah.
I'll.
Hey, can we do one quick little insert
Yeah.
before you draft? Is there anything that you would have drafted differently after that game?
Drafted differently.
Or banned differently?
That's yours.
Do you want to talk through why you banned what you did, or I don't know? Just
What did you do?
I banned Berserker.
It was a fine ban.
Because I felt like there was no good counter to Bannerman or Warrior Priest in that pool. So if I got either of those, I feel advantaged. The rest of the units were good. so that just felt fine. But that's about as far as I went into it. Because he would have to ban... Well, he doesn't have to. I guess you could have left both Warrior Priest and Bannerman, but then I would have taken Bannerman, which is...
It's that. Saboteur is a good... Question, though. A poisoned Berserker can still work with the Ensign, correct? If the Ensign moves the Berserker, you can then...
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
So that could have been wild.
You just can't use its own coin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is a...
Right, yeah.
This
Interesting.
draft is really tough. There are 5 top-tier units. Mercenary, Bannerman, Berserker, the Warrior Priest, and the Light Cavalry.
I even put Saboteur up there. You guys don't count?
No.
Not ready yet.
You're not ready to put that?
Let him undervalue it.
All right, yeah. All right.
The Earl is potentially a top-tier unit, depending on the decrees.
But not today.
Not today. Today's bottom tier.
Yeah, it's a bottom.
So...
It's a power bottom.
Right, so I need to ban a unit.
You need... If you're
Can I ban 4 units?
4?
Yeah.
So we just play with 2 units?
Yeah, 3 units each.
I don't think that's going to work. I don't think the game will work.
So is there anything you for sure don't want to play against? Is there something...
Bannerman. I for sure don't want to play against the Bannerman. Yeah. I'll ban the Bannerman.
I think beyond the Bannerman just being, absolutely one of the most top-tier units in every single setup, it's so demoralizing to play against when you have no answer that's just it makes you want to concede so quickly when you have no counter and he's just doing whatever they want.
Just getting pushed around.
Yeah.
It's like running up against a brick wall.
It's right by your left foot.
A rubber wall. It's just bouncy.
My
All right.
left foot or...
I think so.
What should I get rid of?
Sorry, I didn't say it was dark.
So if I get rid of Berserker, you're going to take Warrior Priest.
If he gets rid of Berserker, it's the exact same pool as ours, also.
But different order of banning.
But very importantly...
I kind of... Wowie.
I almost feel like there is an advantage to drafting second because you get to pick 2 top-tier units.
You should have.
I think it absolutely depends on the pool.
Chose.
In this
case,
one, I agree.
in this case,
but then you'll still get a top tier unit.
You should have
on
chose
your
to ban,
second pick
to
too.
choose second. I think I'm gonna.
I should have.
Wow. I'm gonna ban. I'm going for that.
Wow. All right. Didn't see that
Okay, I'll take the Warrior Priest.
That guy,
coming. Warrior Priest first pick.
not Berserker. Interesting.
Well, then I gotta take Warrior. I mean, I'm gonna take Warrior Priest.
Go back.
Berserker.
It's like just
I gotta
completely
do that.
ignore what I did. And
You got
just,
13 units.
Oh yeah, we need those.
And we'll do Merc.
Okay, so I'll take the Light Cav
Merc.
and the Bishop because I can't let you have the Mercenary and the Bishop.
And then I will go Sab and Earl.
Wow.
Which is actually good because that means you don't have the Berserker and the Ensign.
I don't value that as much. I think people overvalue that, but
So I went.
That's fine.
I went purple and green.
That's what you were going
And
for.
you're
I went brown.
you're also
I went-
like green pink.
I went Brown Town. I don't
Interesting.
I don't see color.
Very different texture of the draft.
So I have my money on NoWaht.
I'll put
In
my
this
money on
one.
Noah.
That's not fair.
All right, so what do? I put 2 of each in.
That's right.
Is that how we play?
Yeah, put 2 of
I've never
each
done
in.
this
And
before.
you're
Right.
definitely
I'm gonna
coin.
start with just Warrior Priest in the bag,
Is this my coin?
and you're just gonna have to deal with it, Noah.
Make sure to comment if you would have drafted differently.
Okay. So this
Don't
goes in
disagree
the
with
bag.
Don't you dare.
I didn't hear you do the initial shake.
I haven't gotten there yet.
What's that all about?
This is like the Scrabble tournament.
Okay.
Like that.
Right.
One,
it's like in
two,
it's like in
three.
Magic the Gathering where you let your opponent cut your deck.
Do they?
So yeah, we need to shake each other's
And then
back.
how they do that? Shake each other's sacks.
It just doesn't sound right, does it?
Sack shakers.
Right. Guys, I've never played with a fancy coin stand before.
Here's your first time.
This
it's
is
a big deal.
luxury Warchest.
This game deserves luxury.
We need like some classical Baroque music playing.
We could, but I don't want to put it in the video.
Yeah, we'll get a.
What's your most played game, Alex? Board game.
This one.
What,
Warchest.
Really?
what live most played live game?
Probably Resistance.
No.
I
Do
played
you
it
have
in-
a group? Is it? Do you have a group that you regularly play with? Because it
I
takes quite
did.
a lot of players. Right?
Yeah, so I played when I had worked in an office for lunch every day. Me and a group of like 5 to 10 people played Resistance every lunchtime for like 4 years. So like I got 2 games a day for years
Wow.
of that. So I have like 600 live plays of Resistance.
I'm first player.
Yeah, you got the thing.
Right. Is there a dedicated place for the initiative? I'm gonna put it like here.
No, because
So
I gotta
put
take it.
You
from
put it
you.
on your bird.
I put it here.
Yep, and turn it to your bird color.
So then mine goes over there.
Turn it to black.
'Cause
I mean,
you're-
whatever, doesn't
yeah,
matter.
you're
But then
black.
No,
it's-
I'm white though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Put it on there, and then
Oh, it doesn't
when know
match.
it.
Oh
Well,
no!
the play
We're gonna
band
have
is just-
to. First of all, we're gonna
Look,
have
I'll
to.
just do
but
it,
this is
guys.
Wolf.
We need to flip this, and we have to re-record the first match.
I'll do it in post.
Oh, you're gonna flip it in post. All right,
I'll
you'll fix it.
me flip the board in post.
Well, why can't you be bird?
Because he's white.
He just says. Okay.
Well, he's the white.
Oh,
It's too late. We just noticed that
Okay.
this is flipped.
Yeah, this is
How'd
the
you-
Fred. They have a game.
You gotta have to
that game's
replay
an
each
asterisk
other.
on it now.
it doesn't. All right.
That game
let's-
didn't count. The board was
Okay.
correctly
That's
set
why
up.
you lost.
Yeah, you had home turf advantage.
I think you're using the flawed board that you gave Noah.
the pieces are backwards. Maybe that's what it is. I'll have to go check.
I deployed an ensign.
You would. All right. I'm ready.
Mitch, I
up
would
against
really
it.
appreciate it if you distract Noah during the match, just to
Just
give
give
me
me-
a little bit of an edge.
Just whisper how well I'm doing. You're doing great, buddy.
And we discard here normally, so that it's still in the camera. Is it here? Is this okay, or where do you?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if it's in the camera over there. Let's look.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you guys are canceling that game too because
Oh, I'm telling you, we're gonna have to refilm the first match.
discard on your side.
This is okay. You can see
Totally.
this.
Yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
cool. Right, and these normally go on the cards.
how's the audio levels?
I'm playing like a savage here.
You're doing okay.
Here we go.
There we go. Look at that.
Here we go, audience.
Got some ASMR
Is this-
sips.
Yeah, this is.
Okay, guys.
Oh, what did you do for turn 2?
Well, I discarded the ensign. I'm gonna move it here.
so-
So I'm gonna move the ensign sort of to a central position so it could support other units. That's the idea.
He just told you his whole plan.
I know that. Why are you talking to me like
It's
that?
for the audience. It's
I know,
for the
I know.
audience. You know.
And I gotta remember to do stuff. I gotta remember to do this. I'm not used to doing this. Like
Housekeeping.
using actual.
I'm going
coins.
to deploy a warrior priest here.
Same setup as Alex.
I'm gonna put the old mercenary right there. And then
Well,
we're-
one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to send the mercenary on a fool's errand
Oh.
behind the Earl.
Oh my
I'm
god!
just kidding.
You got some spicy.
Just
I got nervous.
he sent the mercenary on a sightseeing tour.
the camera angles.
I got nervous.
Took the
scenic route.
he took the scenic route to
Yeah.
the base.
Oh my god! I got a berserker.
He got some bad information.
So, no, you're not allowed to use the berserker.
I won't.
Okay,
I don't-
or the mercenary.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta use at least one of these
Mainly, please use just the Earl. Is my go.
guys. I need a.
Earl solo.
So I'm gonna solo it.
I'm going to deploy a light cav, as the cool kids call it.
The light cab.
My
So cool.
sister
Uh-huh.
shortens everything. Like dinner is din din.
That's longer.
Breakfast, that's true. But each one word. Breakfast is brekkie.
I love brekkie.
That's still the same.
And there's
length.
all kinds of other similar things.
I like to add syllables actually when I
Emily dropped a.
breakfast.
She dropped a she had a mentee B on me.
A minty.
Yeah.
A mental
A mental
breakdown.
breakdown.
A mentee B.
Did she call it a minty?
What did you
Yeah,
do?
she did. I'm like, that's hilarious.
You moved the mercenary?
Moved the mercenary right there.
It is.
Threatening her to enlist and go right there.
I think it's
There is no enlist.
proper etiquette to show all discarded.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you're not familiar with it, so
My fault.
No, there's no enlist.
I know I'm lying.
Oh.
I should have in our
Why
game.
did I recruit this shit?
I should have put.
Well,
I
there
should have
it
moved
goes.
this guy. Well, I put him up here, but I should have just gone that way.
Wasn't your first move right here though?
Yeah.
You're saying instead of going this after that, you should have
Yeah.
gone. Okay.
I had this idea that like, oh, I'll take this and then use the ensign to move him over here, but that was way too
Boink.
slow. I should have
Yeah.
just blocked that spot right away, and then your like cavalry had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I botched the right side, obviously, but I don't think I lost on that side. Like I lost on the other side. That's why how am I stopping his light cavalry? No
Yeah.
amount of. Well, Earl could have put pressure there, but that ship sailed. But I could have maybe salvaged if I have my warrior priest guard the obvious spot.
Another berserker.
I guess I just made every wrong move possible that game. So that was a good example of
What not to do?
the draft went okay.
Draft is looking solid. and
Draft
then
was fine, and then I made every wrong
You
move.
had the fast units and everything, and then. All right, Morgan.
Don't pressure me.
If I lose, I'm flipping.
I'm under
I'm gonna
enough
flip
pressure
the
as it
fuck out.
is, okay?
Hurry it up, huh?
You guys gonna go to the Mall of America tomorrow?
Well, I heard it's the biggest mall in America.
Yeah.
Don't believe the hype.
You were just in New York, though, so I mean, it's not that impressive.
It's true.
Well, it's a big building, but like you're from New York.
Yeah.
Like, if you're
I
like
mean,
just
we're-
from England,
It's horizontal, not
It
vertical.
would be nice to do some sightseeing tomorrow.
the Mall of America is the
Is
place.
that the best thing Minnesota has to offer?
Pretty much.
I mean, it's the biggest mall in the country.
Got some nice lakes up north.
I mean, it's just like, but
Can
really,
we-
it's just a bunch of storage. There is an amusement park inside of it,
Right.
so it's kind of fun to go on some rides if you want.
Do you want to go on some rides?
No.
Roller coaster?
Nope.
Brutal.
Hey, rides.
Bumper cars? Do you know what they call bumper cars in England?
Bumpers?
No.
Brecky?
No.
Din.
You're getting farther away from it.
Oh, man.
Dodgems.
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 Yeah.
Like Dodge M?
Like
Like
Dodge
EM,
M's.
like Dodge
EM,
Jones.
They're
yeah,
missing the whole
Dodgems.
point.
Yeah,
The goal is
Dodgems.
not to bump into each other there.
Yeah, it's not
Whoa.
to dodge, right? It's to,
It's a fundamental difference between the countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can we go see the Grand Canyon?
No, we can go to Lake Superior. We'll do a quick hour and a half drive to Duluth. Then drive back.
Let's go to Diamond Joe's then.
Pizza Luce is that's a sightsee here.
The pizza.
For those
There's Doge
for
pizza.
those viewers who don't know what Duluth is, I know, of course. What
Duluth
it?
is a city up
don't know.
north next to on the shores of Lake Superior.
It's a city.
It's a city.
It's like a nice town to visit, nice place to visit.
Not bad.
Not
Is it
really.
my go?
It's got some hills.
No, not
really.
It
yeah,
is,
I have
right?
2 coins. You have
We're
2
two
coins.
each. Right. So we're going to do some
What's your-
tactical recruiting.
some bishop stuff. You're gonna do some bishop stuff. I'm into bishop stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna recruit with the bishop. So I'm gonna. Ooh, do I want to move the bishop up,
You want this?
or
You want this smoke?
do I want to bolster it?
This is a big question.
It's a pretty big one.
It's gonna.
Where is it gonna go?
gonna
Oh,
shape-
actually, I think I will. I think I want to have it in play. So I'm gonna move it up, and I'm also gonna recruit.
Wow.
I guess I should recruit first.
I love the
matter.
theme of the bishop.
And I think I'll recruit
It's my
a
favorite.
warrior priest.
Which part?
The recruit as an action just feels like
Because he just picks up followers as he travels the land,
yeah.
and then
Oh.
he makes them
I
be
never thought
penitent.
of that. He's converting people.
Yeah.
He makes them kneel.
And then yeah, you can't come.
I
Can't
think
come all big on
the
me.
bishop is a double-edged sword because it could work well, but it could also make you
Get a fat bag.
make you over recruit.
Yeah, that's one of our. I think we talked about that where
Is that
you
not-
feel like you're losing value
Yeah.
not using him, but it's like you got to control that. You
Yeah.
can't. It's just because he has an ability doesn't mean. Yeah, I mean, double-edged sword is a great way to put it. Like, you get a free action, but it's like that action is actually buries you.
And I'll recruit a. You did not see that. You don't know what coin this
Oh.
is.
I'll take it. I'll take it out in post. I'll take it
Okay.
out in post.
Just
Take
can
it
you?
out of my brain.
Do
quick.
you have those
gonna severance
flash
me.
sticks from Men in Black?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
We got severance. Over here.
Yeah, let's sever.
All right,
And I haven't recruited yet. Hang on.
Come on, why'd you make me do that?
Light cav.
Oh wow. I feel obligated to recruit something.
Wiley came over 2 days ago, and he beat Painkiller for us, so we can actually get.
Oh, yeah, I
we can
forgot he was
pass
so good at that game.
He took him 10 tries. But
Is this my?
That's
order?
yours. Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to recruit with this thing. But what? So, I don't like all this over here. I really don't want to recruit my Saboteur if I can't use the ability. It feels it feels like a big waste, but I also want to get it up in here.
I was going to say,
interesting, yeah.
in my game, I was really excited to have the combo of Bishop and
Mercenary.
Saboteur.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bishop and Saboteur.
Why?
Oh, because you're recruiting you activate.
Because it's like mercenary. I didn't even think about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it didn't come into play.
I didn't let you do that because I failed to.
You had the Bishop? It was one of your units?
Yeah.
I didn't even let Mitch style on me with this cool combo. We could have all been like,
I
"Oh
also-
my god!"
You capitulated so quick.
That was just a cleat fold.
like Calvary
Also,
just took it
I
off.
would have liked to have played Mercenary versus Saboteur because you can still use the Mercenary's tactic even if you're poisoned.
Yeah,
Like, you can
Mercenary is
recruit.
kind of immune to
So
poison.
it doesn't matter
Through
as long as you
fidelity.
can recruit.
Oh, very interesting.
Mitch, do you still play online?
I only play on Board Game Arena right now.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
do play. You do still play.
Yeah, I play a lot.
Top
Okay,
player.
and you play the turn-based one? Like turn-based
Yeah.
option? Okay.
I mean, at the end of the season, sometimes I'll go into
Live matches.
when you can't start a new game because the season's ending.
So people don't want to play anymore? Because
It literally has a
don't
shut
want
off.
to ruin... Oh,
Like,
I see.
They have
okay.
seasons, and then when
Right.
the season's end is coming, in
Okay.
order to
They
you
give
know, have
like
a final end to
yeah,
it,
You gotta
can-
have like 5 days to wrap up or something.
yeah,
or-
I think it's around 5 days, and so you can't.
So you can't start new games.
Yeah, you can't start turn-based games, but you can play live games because
I
they'll
see.
be done in
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. All right, I'm going to.
Are you feeling the pressure now? Is it getting to you?
A little bit.
I knew you'd be a bad record.
All right, I did it. I recruited a mercenary.
Ooh, I would not have done that.
All right. So these go back in the bag. Is that how you play?
That's right.
What is this game?
It's called War something.
I kind of like it.
What is this guy's name? What's this dumb guy's name?
Never heard of it.
Who?
What's the stupid guy's name, right? Stupid.
So, Alex, about 2 or 3 days ago, you thought I was Polish. And then when I showed up, you thought I was English.
Well, you're from England.
I live in England.
Yeah, so you are English.
Where's your Cockney accent?
Well, I thought his because your name is M. Polak, and I thought like I get that confused. Like that could just
Whoa,
be your
he's
last
gonna
name.
get doxxed now.
But it's
I'm gonna blurb that up.
I think everyone, it says my name on the website.
Yeah,
This
but
is true.
I thought that was like a username, like you know. I didn't realize that was just your name. I thought you were just like
Dirty Polak.
yeah. I thought it was just had it as username, like whatever. I didn't think too much of
Bleep
it.
that out.
I associated that with Poland.
This is a
and I knew it from Europe,
family-friendly
so I'm like, oh, I must be from Poland.
channel.
Excuse my language. Alex made me do it.
But yeah,
Where in England are you from, Morgan?
Cambridge.
Okay.
didn't bring the accent over though,
No.
which is kind of bullshit.
You will hear me occasionally say British words like rubbish or bin or loo. I haven't said loo. I know it sounds too weird.
Dodgem.
Garage.
Dodgems. Yeah,
Dodgem.
garage instead of garage.
Garage. That's funny.
You know, one of the I'll make my plan and I'll tell you some anecdotes.
Play first, anecdote second.
I'll control with the light cav.
Bolster.
A coward's play. Yeah,
Now your bishop's safe. You don't need to worry about the bishop anymore.
that's a good point.
You're good.
Noah's got a lot of heat on the left side. 3.
Yeah, but
So
we
you
got
know, one
some
of the
shit going
weird
on over
things
here.
about England is they say for supper or dinner they'll say like tea. So we're like having tea. It's basically the biggest meal of the day, the most substantial meal of the day, and it's so confusing because tea also just means tea.
Are
That's why you do
So
that.
that's something I still haven't gotten used to.
Yeah, how do you just contextually
Why
figure
would you
out
choose to do that?
Contextually,
if
Why
it's
you do
dinner
that?
time and they're having tea, then that means they're having dinner? That's like just saying,
If
like,
they say like, from the cons, it's like, oh yeah, we had tea and then we left the house or something like that or whatever.
that's funny. It's like saying we had dessert, you know.
Oh, and
the whole dinner.
another thing
Yeah.
is pudding. So pudding means like dessert. Like in general, like desserts, like in the menu, it'll say like puddings,
Oh, okay.
and then pudding is also like blood pudding, which is like a sausage,
Sure.
and it also means like the yogurt, like a pudding
Specific dessert.
snack, like a specific type of pudding.
That's a very versatile word over there.
Right. So I will
I'm gonna propose to you.
bolster. I'll bolster.
Yeah, that's not
That's
surprise.
it. It's been done.
All right, I'm going to control. So I do this, I'm going to do that.
Boom.
Speeding up here.
I'm going to recruit a warrior priest.
Wrong side of the coin.
You don't know what I just played? Noah, forget that. Forget you saw that. He could have assumed that. You know.
It's forgotten.
I feel like such an amateur.
It's so different when you're playing with actual like,
I
the
know.
physical game.
I'm going to get raunchy. Check this out.
Whoa.
I'm going to
Now it's even. Fair play. Fair play, Noah.
I'm going to recruit and going to go right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Putting pressure on that light
Because
cavalry.
you know what coin I just used.
No.
I hope he doesn't draw guard.
Right.
And
That
now I shuffle these two.
That means he's going to draw the cavalry, right?
Yeah. And then I'm you know what? I'm good for I can attack the bishop again.
Perfect.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Look at that draw.
You know what they call Millhouse in England? Mill flat.
A royale with Millhouse. Mill flat. Good one.
Thanks.
That is good.
Pretty cultured.
You been in any countries, Mitch? Where have you been?
I've been to Costa Rica.
Thailand?
I went to Indonesia.
That's what I meant.
Ooh. Why?
It's for Hart's wedding / bachelor party.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did you go crazy?
No, I had young babies at that time. Too hard to get away.
I'll move the bishop up.
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
A lot of pressure.
This is getting saucy, boys.
There's a lot of juice on that left side.
As we say in England, it's getting saucy.
It's funny that the berserker is just like waiting in
Chilling.
the wings. Noah's got the reinforcements locked up. He's like,
The berserker
Just
is like,
give me a
oh,
reason."
guys, you got this. I'll come if I'm needed.
I am going to attack the fort with my mercenary.
But why? That was so mean.
You wouldn't slay
Rude.
a living horse, would you?
I'll bolster.
oh, slow playing a little bit. Could have attacked there too. Bolster's better. Morgan thinks.
Only time will tell.
Well, Noah's got a guaranteed attack, right? So he could kill the light cavalry, and then that spot is empty. And then Bishop's standing guard, I guess, but not a guarantee to draw that chip. So one of the items in my mental checklist that when you're like deciding what to do with the coin is, does bolstering this coin off guarantee a certain draw in my next bag? Like if you bolster that light cavalry, if you had not bolstered it, it would go on your discard. And how will that affect your draw? Like, does that bolster guarantee that you draw something? In this case, the answer is no. But, in many cases, the answer is yeah.
Poison.
We've got a poison on the bishop.
The recruit poison?
Nope, just a
Regular shot. What does he do? Is he like...
He throws a vial. Look.
Yeah.
He throws the vial?
Pretty far, too.
He got
He like,
archer's range.
It's like a Molotov.
I'll move the warrior priest to this location.
I wonder if it's more the saboteur. It's called. If you consider these are units, not just like a single person, but like a unit of people, then the saboteur might they'll send an infiltrator to poison your soup, and that's why they're sick. Like
it's like the red wedding.
Yeah, like if you think of them, it's a person literally throwing a potion, or it's a legion of people that are marching, and they send one. It depends on how you think about it.
I think it's kind of like sabotaging the enemy in sort of devious ways.
Right. I think that makes more sense than throwing a vial.
Like
I thought it was just pulling down their pants.
removing the wheels from all the
Wedges
wagons
together.
Stop it. Oopsie.
So, little fun fact: the original version of the saboteur had 3 poison tokens.
Oh.
And it was-
So you can keep 3 things locked down?
And that was broken.
And it was deemed too powerful, so
yeah.
it was toned down.
Yeah, all the
Nightfall.
all the poison things could poison multiples, couldn't they? Couldn't the assassin do that too?
I think the assassin also had 3. I think you're right.
That was just
I remember there was a conversation on the...
Well done, right?
There was a conversation in Discord about how many poison tokens you're going to get. There was a big... People were studying all the photos of the game to try to count all the poison tokens to figure out how many there were.
I think the saboteur should be able to put a poison token in a trebuchet.
They should mount up. I want to see that kind of synergy.
Yeah. Units merge.
How can we make the trebuchet better?
Okay, I will. I will sacrifice the bishop.
I'll take this back.
So he uses the poison bishop.
To attack the mercenary.
Yeah, so these both are flipped over now.
Very nice. That's a good workaround.
And you still have a guy up in here, eh?
All the way up in here.
Let's give this guy a little B.
Bolsty B.
A little bolsty B.
Gotta make it shorter.
Come on, guys.
What's the B stand for?
Bolster?
Bolster.
I'll attack
All right.
with the light cavalry.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, guess what?
It's a grudge match right here.
I'm going to recruit a mercenary and attack you.
Take that.
Get that out of here.
Oh, that's a dead one.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I used to do that all the time.
Someone's got to be watching this guy. What are you doing?
Checking my coins.
Just drawing some more? Don't worry about it. Where'd all my mercenaries go? 2 dead mercenaries.
I will,
You can't do that. You can't control with a warrior priest.
I will move the ensign onto the point.
Interesting. Alright, so I got some trouble here because we're going to have a control and then he could kill my mercenary. I don't like that. I'm going to control with the oil and I'm going to reinforce that right there. So now I have
Very nice.
another mercenary. Now, I need you not to draw a guard or a light cavalry when you control. Please.
I will take that into consideration.
I got 1/3 chance of that not happening.
I'm going to control with the warrior priest.
You would. Where's the other one? You got
then
two.
I shuffle everything back into my bag,
it's a
including
1/4. Yeah,
including the
it's a
warrior
1/4.
priest,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Warrior priest.
Yeah.
I think your chances are okay.
50-50.
It's better than life gives you.
One light.
Better than what life gives you?
It's better than life gives you.
Yeah.
From the mean streets of Egan here.
You are a lucky cat.
Well, if you can move it here, I don't really like that either, though.
Feline.
Actually,
American.
Cat.
It's the English
not
version
great.
of feline.
none of this is good, actually. Even if you draw as I don't like any of it, but let's see what you drew.
I'll use an ensign
Oh, I
to
knew it.
move
have to.
the
You
warrior
would.
priest.
Oh wow,
You didn't have to.
He could have controlled, but he's doing the move here, which is aggressive. You can always control later, so that's good. That's smart. I would have done the other thing and done worse.
All right.
So good for you.
Killing that.
Kill.
Kilt.
Speed bump.
Killing
Kill him
that.
again. Speed bump.
Okay, I'll attack the fort with the warrior priest. And I'll draw.
This is out. All right. No better.
He's gonna draw the.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Wow, you guys, this is that. Let's get this. Let's get that there. So
Intense.
you're guaranteed to get guard on me next day. That sucks.
Someone's getting their guard on.
I don't get it.
There's probably an innuendo in there somewhere.
That's
what,
right.
What that mean? Right. I guess
I'm sweating and my heart is pounding because it's not going my way.
It
I can
is.
see myself losing.
Well,
No, that
I
double
would-
mercenary.
losing's
was
possible, but you're
brutal.
doing.
I would say that you are winning
You're
right
looking
now.
at a good spot. I'll look.
Really?
Yeah, but
It's looking
watch
good from the
this.
sidelines
Yeah,
for
looking
me?
great.
Let me go
I'm not
here.
so sure.
Yeah, Noah's got to dig out of this. He's sweating.
Yeah.
Well, I can see
That's
him
it?
sweating. He's getting.
That's it.
He's
Yes,
overheating
that
a
is
little
it.
bit. Actually,
Thanks.
Okay.
he's wondering right now. Oh,
Well-
how do I get this? How do I get this berserker involved?
Oh, and I need
I
to
might need those
put these
reinforcements.
back. I have to say I'm a little surprised.
What's the berserker's name, Noah?
That's not...
Zerky D.
Sure.
I got
Okay,
just straight gold box straight off the dome.
So I think I have to do it, so I will actually activate guard and attack the mercenary with the light cavalry.
Womp.
Perfect.
It's like Noah doesn't know there's decrees.
You remember these?
I'm still stressing, guys. Like, hard.
You're right to be stressed. Don't let your guard down.
No pun intended.
What do I still have here?
I
Oh, I
don't
think
get
I
it.
think I know what I have here.
A little garden variety.
Yeah.
Oh, garden variety. That's sick. That's so sick.
And I'll put that right.
I know it does remember.
You probably
we
also
shouldn't
have an
have reminded
Earl,
him.
so I am a little
Sorry,
concerned.
Morgan. We reminded him about
About these.
what the decrees over here.
What are these? Oh wait. Wow, such a toxic. That color's toxic.
I don't know what the deal
That
is.
color is
with it.
toxic.
If I knew that color was that color, I wouldn't have bought it. Honestly.
I dare you to eat it. I'll give you.
Okay, I'll attack the Earl, because I've already destroyed the fort, so I'll attack
Wow.
the Earl with the
Wow.
warrior priest.
Wow.
Wow.
And I draw,
Sure. What else do you got in there?
and
You
I
have-
will...
I think he knows.
It's an ensign,
And soy.
Yes, so I've drawn an ensign, haven't I?
maybe.
Oh yeah, he has a chip here too.
Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that to you.
I'm so worried about the mercenary.
He's milking information out of you. Classic Noah.
That's how we do.
Somebody.
That's how I do.
Okay, I'll use the ensign to move the warrior priest onto the point.
Looking intense. Saboteur's got to do some work.
Saboteur's got to do some work. Gulp.
I wonder if this game would be different if you drafted Berserker.
Oh, there's a berserker in this match. I haven't even
Hey,
noticed.
man, I gave my word not to.
Morgan was just saying
Oh wait, I was totally joking. Come on.
Morgan was saying he doesn't fear Berserker. And look, it shows.
Yeah.
Berserker fears him.
There's a lot of speed out there.
Shit.
No list to get it going, you know.
No one
No
knows.
march.
No march. No one's got. He's still a couple
The
of steps away.
decrees are pretty brutal, I have to say. Like, they don't give you any like movement advantage or.
They're slow.
Yeah, they are quite slow. You can't. There's no redeploy.
Slow decrees.
No march. Oh no! Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. I will control that. So let's
God.
flip that base.
This
Gulp.
game, this game over here.
And
This could be game.
and then I draw.
And you draw.
Oh,
This
wow.
could be game.
Could be.
My bag is empty.
It's pretty insane either way, because even if you draw another warrior priest, that's pretty cracked. You got like three
So I draw
chips
just the
that-
one, right? Okay.
You got
Just the one.
two rerolls and one
No
win.
better, no better, no better.
Is it
Okay, so it's a
It's
a
a
warrior
reroll.
priest. So
It's a-
I'm
Oh,
going
God.
to
Oh,
attack
Jesus.
the
reroll?
Oh man, I
the
did not
Earl.
think this through.
So this one is
Oh god.
eliminated.
What did I do?
and then
Oh,
I
no.
draw again.
Oh god. Oh god. No. My units. That's a win.
It's the coin. Reinforce.
I'll
For some reason I thought I
recruit. I'll
killed two.
recruit an ensign.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So I have to take initiative. I'll take initiative with this coin that you don't know what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll. Okay. I won't say anything.
Done right.
So I also need to put these back
That's right.
into the back coins.
Alrighty. Let's take this one.
You have the initiative.
I have the initiative and I'm
Let's put it on your color.
okay.
Saboteur.
I'm going to
Poisons.
recruit a saboteur. And I'm going to poison.
Did you have to take initiative? Couldn't you just done that with your saboteur, whatever coin that was?
No, you have to.
You just have to recruit.
Oh, is
right?
that true?
It's like a mercenary,
Yes,
right?
I was wondering why you
Oh.
hadn't done that.
Oh, I thought you had some
we-
secret shit going
Can
on.
we undo? I thought I thought it had to be with the saboteur.
No, you can do it with any coin.
Oh god.
Do you want to take the initiative back?
Wow.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
initiative flip?
I would.
You would have
put
done
it-
a few things differently.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing would.
I was wondering why you didn't poison the warrior priest.
because I thought
You
I
thought
had.
you
Oh, no,
had to have a.
Now the game is null and void.
Now both games have an asterisk.
Yep, I guess we'll just have to finish it off this way.
I don't feel like I've earned this.
No.
I mean, I haven't won yet, but I feel like I haven't
Yeah.
earned it.
Can we undo this?
So much to undo.
No, you can't.
So many draws that just happened.
Not really. He just drew his one new hand.
Do you want to undo you claiming initiative?
You had the very last move. His hand is the same. The only thing that's different is what you drew.
What would you have done with your last coin?
Your last coin was a
Alright.
saboteur.
Do you want to undo it? I don't mind.
Yeah, we can undo that. That's not even that bad.
I mean, so instead of initiative, I would have.
Poison.
Well, I would have
Recruited and poisoned?
Yeah.
Yeah, but where am I then?
So you would have recruited.
This is
You would need to redraw your bag.
This is your initiative
because you would have had an extra saboteur.
so
coin.
you just recruited him, right? This is this turn.
This is from this turn, so I got
All
it.
right, so put that back.
This goes back. This goes here.
Yeah, and then
this all goes here.
I feel so bad.
What's
We
okay,
should have
we'll-
don't feel
clarified
bad,
this.
bro.
we're gonna
should
fix
feel
it right
bad.
now.
I knew this too. Like, it's not like I haven't played with this coin.
We're gonna fix it. Now your last coin is
Okay,
just
so
saboteur coin.
my ensign is no
Alright, yeah, I
longer
know.
poisoned,
Well, yeah.
and
Yeah,
I have
tell
the
you.
initiative.
right.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you have the initiative, and it
So
was
with
this
your
coin.
last
It
coin,
was this coin,
so you have now recruited
and now recruit.
and poisoned, and then
I mean, I really, yeah.
we redraw. So do you have enough to draw without shuffling?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that's
Let's go
all that changes.
there.
I
Alright.
thought I put it there. Did I not?
Put it on the pink guy.
Oh, sorry.
They matched.
Self Sabotage.
Poisoned himself.
Self-saboteur.
All right, now we're fixed.
Okay, so we're gonna continue from this one. I have the initiative.
Look, the pressure got to even Noah, so...
Yeah, it's this board.
Okay, so I'm going to...
All the bright lights, the cameras. Not everybody can handle this kind of pressure.
Ugh.
All these observers.
I'm going to move the Warrior
Thousands and
Priest.
thousands of fans.
I remember one time
Here.
we were playing this live, and you I forgot what there was something you did. I had a bishop, like threatening a spot, and you bolstered a guy that was right in front of the bishop. And I'm like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you want to? Like, are you sure you do it? Like, is that your final action?" And you're like, "Yeah, it is." And you're like really positive you're doing it. I'm like, "Well, you can't hurt my guy then." But I thought maybe you had some kind of a sick plan in mind because it's like you're just
I do remember that.
And then you're like, "Okay, I'll attack your bishop." Like you can't attack my bishop anymore. That's what happened there. It's like everybody thought Noah had some secret plan. Like, why is he taking initiative here? Why is he? It was just a blunder. Sometimes Occam's razor is just it's a blunder.
Yeah, I feel like our game is like dragging out. Your game felt quick.
Well, Morgan, you don't need to rub it in, man.
No, I'm not saying it as a bad thing. I'm saying
Please.
I'm saying the bad thing about our match that it's like dragging.
I mean, you're
out.
having an intense game, and
Okay, I'm going to use a Warrior Priest to attack the mercenary,
You would.
and then I draw a coin.
God. I mean, this is
You're just getting warrior priested.
just fed him my mercenary or my earl, and then let him come in. What am I doing?
You folded like origami under the pressure.
I'm going to pass.
Do I have anything? Maybe I do. I'm not telling.
0 go.
You got to recruit a berserker, and then take initiative, and then
I think he has
I
a
don't need
few
initi-
options.
I don't
He
need
has a few
initiative
options.
yet, but
well, I guess you don't need it yet. But you got to get Uncle Argyle into the game.
yeah, I do need to do that. I'm gonna recruit a bishop. I mean, what is it called?
Berserker.
It's Zerker B.
All right, I'm going to cure poison from the ensign. Take your chip back.
I'm gonna give it back to you.
Man, that is annoying. What are we going to do after this game? Are we going to play losers and winners, or are we going to...
Yeah, I guess
Okay. I'm into it. I want to get redeemed.
it's a double elimination.
I feel so bad about my game. I'm going to try to deploy properly. I was too busy talking. That's the problem.
You gotta be able to.
I have initiative, right?
Yeah, you go first. Oh boy. Now,
What's it gonna be?
Here's the question, eh?
What's it gonna be?
How much work can this poor saboteur do? He's like, I need some reinforcements
so
here.
Split. Man.
I think that this is kind of a lesson about countering the saboteur. Is it's hard to do it with just one unit. It's better to gang up on it with 2 units because it can only do so much.
Also, something.
Words of wisdom.
Great input.
Yeah. Couldn't have
Maybe
said it better.
Noah overvalued the saboteur.
Potentially, but I could have maybe used it
Control.
better. All right, that's game.
Nice job.
Thank you.
You know, maybe if I had played correctly.
Well, let's
good game.
talk about what happened.
Why was Berserker not activated? Just because...
I mean, I honestly like that in games where if you can kind of 50-50 balance the opponent for the mid game, like early to mid game,
Yeah.
cause some casualties and then bring Berserker out, it's like he just rolls the game. But
Sure. I mean, I don't know how to evaluate Saboteur, and like, does he counter Warrior Priest?
He would have if I played it correctly. Like, I moved him here thinking I should have done that, and then
I thought that was a really good play to move it here because then you could have poisoned the Warrior Priest.
When did you not play? What is not correct?
I mean, he could have interacted
He
a lot
handicapped
earlier.
himself with the saboteur.
I didn't.
He thought he could only activate it with a saboteur.
Oh, you didn't do it for a long time?
Yeah, so when he was here, I would have stopped it. But instead, I put my Earl here,
Oh, okay.
and then he just controlled, and then I'm like...
But it would have made your bag bigger, which could have...
It would have changed the dynamics of everything,
tricky.
How do you feel about the left side went as far as how you planned?
This side?
Yeah,
My
sorry,
left,
his
yeah.
left's Morgan's right.
it wasn't like the cleanest mercenary business, but it took care of this threat, which was kind of what I needed to do.
I got a bit lucky with the initial draws, and I managed to get my light cavalry here. If the mercenary had gotten there first, it would have been a completely different game, I feel like.
Yeah, there was that threat I was putting.
And my plan with the light cavalry was to try and kind of bolster it to 2 and then move it, try to capture this base. Or maybe this one, but there was a saboteur that was...
Yeah, saboteur just sort of puts a
could have been problematic
on everything, but you gotta attack from up.
And it's interesting, this ensign has been on this point for like several rounds, and it hasn't captured it.
Yeah, it was all warrior priest.
But I feel like this wasn't a fair match because you handicapped yourself.
Yeah, it would have been completely different
so,
had I played not like an
idiot.
And
I didn't know if I should say something.
No, you should have said something. You should have said,
probably should have.
Just said, hey, Noah.
It's not your fault, Morgan.
You know how this.
All right, so what? Now me and Noah are going to play.
And as far as a small thing that I just wanted to ask Morgan about, why did he go? He's leaving. Never mind.
Well, you can still ask.
No, you can still ask.
No, I know.
I haven't left the room.
I'm gonna give you. So as far as maybe personal preference, I think we could all throw in on this comment. The side that you chose to put LC on.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in saying this. I think a lot of people want to put LC where you can get your 2 control points here.
Yeah.
Versus with this fort deployment, the initial setup.
Can you leave them just for a second until it just commentary?
So with this particular setup of the forts, LC, if he goes here, sits protected on the fort and then can threaten 2 unforted ones.
Yeah.
I usually tend to put LC over on this side, but when it's this fort set up, I like to put it on that side.
It's also a great defense, like you were saying, against the rush.
Yeah.
The mercenary rush.
You do have to be able to get there first.
Yeah.
The reason I'm a bit hesitant to deploy the light cavalry on this side where you have 2 control points is that if the light cavalry moves here, if there's no fort here, then it's quite vulnerable.
Sure.
So a mercenary could get to it and kill it early on. And Earl, with the right decrees, even with the decrees that we have, he could deploy it, move here and sacrifice.
Yeah.
So, whereas the fort protects it. That was the reasoning, but I think this could have worked as well, this side. So, we're going to do a new draft.
New draft, right?
Yeah.
New draft.
Yeah.
Or are we doing...
No, let's change things up. We can't just play all games with the same units.
Okay.
I would say for the second set.
Okay.
Let's
second
just
set is new match.
Spice things up.
All right.
Is that okay? Or
I'm
would you
down for anything. I don't care.
The same?
I don't think I'm fine with it.
Are we gonna shuffle-uphagus?
Well, I mean, no, I don't agree, actually. I think it'd be better if we played the same draft again. I think it would be interesting to really go deep on the same unit set and see how the games play out differently and see what combos resonate.
I'm also fine with that.
Yeah, I think that'd be interesting. Because it's still going to be a totally different game, and we still haven't seen Saboteur do anything, and we haven't even seen the other units get used.
All right, that's your one veto now.
All right. Vetoed.
We all we're holding on to it like a berserker.
Oh, I'm gonna make mine count.
We're holding on to it like a berserker now.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy. Where's the coin to flip?
This and this. Here's a coin.
I didn't even veto your racist comment earlier.
Well, just because you put dirty in front of something, it makes it racist.
So, how did you guys discover the website?
That's a good question.
I don't remember.
You did it first, I think.
Yeah.
Just probably Googled it.
Yeah, I was probably Googling Warchest and somehow just found it. I don't know how. I have no idea.
I think you're one of the earliest players.
Yeah. I remember when we started playing, there was very few
games.
There were very few games. And the people that were playing, I mean, obviously, including us, the skill level was not anywhere near the
small bag warrior priest
not even close.
Yeah,
no, literally, I remember having been once the ranking started to fill out and more players came in and you kind of got an idea of where you were going to end up, for that moment. I remember I played a bunch of games and I played a bunch of other good players on the site, and then someone introduced the idea of small bag. I played so much until even like Small Bag War Priest came around, and I was like, I just remember that distinct moment. I'm like, what? Like really checks out? That really?
I remember that someone showed that replay, and it was shared on Discord.
He
Like,
definitely
watch this game.
Yeah.
It was a pivotal moment for the game,
Yeah.
right? It
Oh, yeah.
changed, it changed the
oh,
game
for sure.
completely.
Yeah.
I remember even before that, there was playing Agent Smith or Oracle or whatever, somebody, and they bolstered a unit off.
Yeah, completely.
Even that, like,
Yes.
wait, but now you
Yeah.
can't even. You did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Now you can't even use them anymore.
I think definitely seeing how other people play has made me think about strategies that I had never considered.
Oh, absolutely.
Just
yeah.
playing offline, you know.
Call it.
Okay, Tails. Winner.
That's heads.
I think I still like to play with all 4 units. Like I try to.
I'm gonna play second.
Get them all involved, but I definitely do. I will bolster off a unit completely now.
So I had one of my defining stretches in my war chest time was the season. So again, and not on Warchest online, but in Board Game Arena, it goes in seasons, and they have different expansions enabled in different seasons. And I think we pretty much right away went into Nobility, you and I, because you had the expansion immediately. So we played like maybe literally 1 or 2 games base. And then everything else after that was Nobility. And I didn't have a lot of experience with just base game. And they did a base game season. And oh my god, I lost. I was playing a ton against NoWaht.
It's like-
Dashu. It was
Yeah, I was
Dashu.
playing-
It's a whole different set of strategies.
It is.
It's so
And it was, and that's when I really understood. I mean, like I had many games that I went small bag before that, but in base game, I feel like small bag is like almost the only way to go.
Okay.
And yeah, I just got at the end of the season, I got wrecked by NoWaht and Dash. Like I'm not even
Yeah,
joking.
no,
it
it's
was
like number 1, right? Or has been
last
for
season I
a
was,
while.
but now the previous season.
I thought you didn't get number 1.
Some
No, the
units
previous-
are a lot
previous
stronger
one.
in the
That was
base
number-
game.
yes, yeah.
Like the
I went from
Berserker,
number 2
right?
to 10 in
and
like
the
like,
Warchest, but I
like
feel like
20
with
game
the
stretch.
with Nobility,
Yeah.
you have a few things, a few
Well, I
tricks
don't
up your
like it.
sleeve that
Yeah,
you can counter
and
that
like with with the like redeploy, I think is a huge thing that just a
tough.
singular
It's
thing
tough.
that takes away from small bag because you can approach so much more of the board, with a single action. So I think I think Nobility
it makes the board smaller in a way. 'cause
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
Reach places.
Yeah, so I
that
think
were
Nobility.
unreachable before.
I mean, again, small bag is still many times
Alright,
the best way
yeah.
to do it, but I think
banning
Nobility
light cavalry.
offered more options instead of that, and I think Siege even improved upon that too.
yeah.
But I agree with you. Like I tend to not like to just jump into small bag too quickly.
We're
but
missing one Berserker chip. Somebody find it.
it better not be in your
Oh,
bag.
yeah, it's in my fucking bag. The one I needed to draw. No, I wasn't gonna.
You dirtbag. What is this? These 2 guys, huh? Okay.
Noah's just got a berserker up his sleeve,
Always.
and I play berserker. Doesn't work like that.
Guess what? I don't even care.
Hey, Berserker Ensign!
Undervalued.
Time to get
I hope I
destroyed.
get wrecked by
Well, we said almost nothing about the draft.
Well, you guys were just yapping your little heads off, so...
Yep, and it was good combo.
So which units were eliminated? Let's have a look. So
Have
the
a look.
light cavalry and the Bannerman.
Bannerman's never gonna get played.
No.
What's that? What that?
That's me going
Who
first.
did?
Although you know what, I feel like if you have the Berserker, the Bannerman is actually manageable.
Yes, I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
One of
That's
the
the
few,
only
one of
way.
the few. I did write a nice treatise on handling the Bannerman.
Was that on BGA? You posted you created a thread on
Yeah,
BGA.
I made a
On
little-
Board Game Geek.
yeah, BGG.
BGG.
Oh, what did I say? BGA? I meant
BGA.
BGG.
BGG.
We also do have for the first time the Infiltrator.
For this... Well, is
Well,
it for the first
no,
time?
No, you had it.
You
too.
had it.
Oh,
you
I
had it.
sorry.
He was
The
a
game was
spectator.
over so quickly, though.
I didn't do anything, but I bolstered him, and then no, I didn't get to bolster him.
He didn't see anything.
I'll take it out in post. All right.
Is everything correct?
You're not gonna edit any of it, are you?
No. No, I don't think. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Probably
It
not.
takes so long
gonna
to
edit
edit
out the whole
videos.
first
I've
game.
posted a few videos in my
That didn't happen.
on my channel, and it's so much work because you have to rewatch the whole thing,
Yeah.
edit bits of it.
Alex.
Yes.
You edit it, just have it so where when I pick up my LC to make the first move, and just cut it so it's the last one, and I'm controlling for the win.
Wow.
Cut the whole game.
Oh, that was such a long game.
That'll protect me.
That was tough. I just want some coffee. I don't see any glasses.
Where's your cup? Didn't you have a cup?
No, I had.
Oh,
a cup.
you didn't. Oh,
I took the last
get
good
you
cup.
one. Here, why don't you?
No, I got it.
Just put it in your.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Just dig it out of the garbage.
Just gonna rummage.
That's how I grew up here in Egan.
On the streets of Egan.
Wow, you have like a diner-style coffee pot.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty normal. Coffee pot. Suppose it is diner style.
I haven't seen it in someone's house before.
Really?
No.
What do you do with coffee in England?
We have, well, I don't have a coffee machine or anything, but usually people would have like what's an espresso machine?
Oh,
With
Keurig.
the capsule.
Yeah, an instant one. No, I hate those. They taste like shit.
And I also
No
know
offense.
people who
No
have...
offense. Some people
offense.
say that.
No
I don't
offense.
say that.
I also know people who use like,
And,
who have
some-
like a coffee bean grinder.
Whoever uses it, piece
and
of
they use
garbage.
like a filter.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the grinder. And then the filter's in there.
I lose.
It's over.
I resign.
Nice. Finally beat NoWaht.
No, I conceded
I am conceded.
unexpectedly. Same decrees. Come on, guys. We need some variety here.
We got to see how we maneuver with this.
How the game evolves, how the meta evolves in this mini tournament.
And I will.
What's cool about poisoning is you can poison through the fortification.
Where are
Yes.
you gonna put Berserker here or here? You're putting it over here.
Okay,
obviously.
have any of you got a chance to play? I know Noah has. Have any of the two of you got to play the Shock Tactics expansion?
Did you try that out ever?
I don't think I did.
I played it one
It's a
time.
treat. It's
It
real
is.
nice.
It is like much
really cool.
much quicker than the
It
poison.
introduces 7 new units.
It's a real.
I think
a
I
new
saw the
mechanic.
unit pool, but I've never played with
It's
it.
a real
Yeah.
antidote to the poison.
It definitely changes the gameplay significantly. Like you have to think differently because you can remove a stack of bolstered coins from the board in one go.
Yeah, I mean, who knows what's going to be the final cut?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Did you make your last move? Warrior Priest?
yeah,
I really like the new cavalry type. What is it called? The one. Is it like heavy cavalry? Right, that's the one.
or a Vanguard. Or wait, heavy cavalry. That's the.
The Raider is also pretty cool. The Raider is the one that you bolster
Something went wrong here.
and move.
I drew another one of these, so something's wrong with my bag.
Wow,
I
cheating.
Gotta fix it.
Floor.
I'm gonna veto this.
Yeah.
He just takes out all the coins out of the bag and picks the ones he wants.
No, this is right. I have one more Earl. This one's here. These two are here. Yeah. Okay.
Another asterisk.
Wait.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, right. Okay.
You
No,
should
that's
have
right.
a.
I mean, looking at what you have here, it looks okay.
Well, I drew a third Saboteur.
So you put that there. All
So I
right.
put it back. I fixed it now. But yeah, now I'm drawing my next two chips.
Disqualified.
Cheese.
Okay,
movies.
If only someone had like a website where we could streamline all this and not have to stay.
All right, Noah, where do you want me to deploy
We're just
the
advertising
server?
for your website.
I just got to go over
Look
here
at how bad even good players are
to
when
handle
they're
this
playing live.
handle this crap.
Is this where
I
Rusty at real life
Mofucking short.
Warchest?
Well, in that case, I gotta bolster that cunt, as they say in England.
Oh my god,
Um,
that's Australia, bro.
that's a bad
Censor
word.
this.
That's where Mitch is from.
That's like something you don't say.
In Australia, they say it all the
Day
time.
to day.
They never stop
Oh, you
saying it
can't-
over there.
What about twat? Is that okay?
What are the words?
In certain contexts, it's acceptable.
You twat.
It's acceptable in certain contexts. Okay, I'll bolster too.
Typical. And I'm going to.
Have you guys been to England?
Mm-mm.
Noah? Alex? No?
No.
I've been
No.
to Germany, not for years and years, but never England.
Where in Germany?
Berlin and
Mm-hmm.
Cologne,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Okay.
Those two places.
Yeah.
I recruited an infiltrator.
I've been to.
Whoa.
Coming in hot.
Whoa.
I'm gonna make.
Where have I been?
In Europe.
Yeah, what's the red light district?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. That's right. I went with my dad.
To the red light district.
Showed you how to be a man.
We walked through it. I didn't participate, but
Watch
Watch a real
watched
man fight.
throughout people.
My dad's friend was his business partner at the time was telling me, he was like, yeah, Mick. He goes, yeah, when you go to the red light district, just, go to the woman. Don't be shy. Just tell her Mick sent you.
They all know me.
Yeah. He was a joker. So you okay? No, I got it. Let's not botch this here. So
they already started playing. I haven't even noticed.
Yeah,
Game's not over yet, at least.
Jeez.
Whoa.
So
don't be cruel.
What are your
Where's our soundboard?
first impressions? What do you think?
Every
Who's
single
got
person
the
on this planet
early
is gay.
lead?
So everyone's out. Nobody's gotten choked up in any of our games, which I really appreciate.
I do see a solid deployment here. Although
Yeah.
I think
And
Noah may have discarded some coins.
Yeah, we got two face down. What's going on? Not perfect.
I also like the ensign with the saboteur. It's going to be able to affect a lot of the area.
Like that saboteur could sort of move in early on and threaten a big area.
Whoa! So much pressure on that side, bro.
Someone's got to. You're supposed to deploy that over there. Now
Well, I had to deploy him on the warrior priest side.
No one's desperate.
I am desperate.
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
So the question here is, what do I do with this guy?
Should
Do I move him up, which opens up a line to move him here or do I just move him up and take this
you
spot?
should go for this spot.
I would say
Are you
just
actually asking this? Or are you just...
I would
Well,
say
I'm just talking out loud.
bolster off all of your units. Play just with the royal coin.
Just royal.
I mean,
That's the most advanced.
and bolstering ensign, I guess. Well, bolstering ensign seems not as good
Two bag it.
because I have a lot
Two
of.
bag it.
I would probably use the ensign.
Well, yeah, I'm going to use them. I just should I move him up
Or do you
or should
move
I
the
move
ensign?
him up? Because then if I move him up, I can start fiddling with this. It's kind of annoying for Noah.
Diddle.
I would
Diddle away, honey.
probably have moved the saboteur here and the ensign here, so it would be in a more central location.
No, I hate that. Well, then he's out of range of
Given
everything.
the situation,
Well, he's saying he's...
I might move the saboteur up.
Yeah, I mean, my two thoughts is either moving him up or moving him up.
I think...
could do.
Bolster him off.
I
And
think
you could
they're...
try.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I just think they're declaring very different things for what your intentions are. In my opinion, if you think you are ahead on tempo, I think moving the ensign towards the other point is best. I think if you think that you're going to need to defend and he's ahead in tempo, I think you move the saboteur up to defend.
Man, that's a good point, man. Good point. Now I got to tell Noah what I think. Now I'm telling Noah what I think I'm doing. Who's ahead on tempo? Well, I mean, Noah is. He's got a fully ready, bolstered mercenary. No, I think I'm going to have to do this. This is good. This is a good play anyway because I'm tempoing here. And
Honestly,
Your
they're
bag
both
is
fine.
going to get so
You were
soggy.
so wrong.
you're going to get soggy.
Soggy.
I'm going to get a soggy ass.
A soggy bag. I like that, actually.
Soggy steaks.
A soggy bag. Currently, my bag is svelte.
Yeah, it is. I had a very svelte open. That's what we should be using.
Svelte and soggy. I love it actually now. Svelte and soggy. I had a soggy.
Svelte is good. It's like
Svelte is-
well balanced.
Yeah, svelte is
Soggy
like
is like
soggy means you have a messy hand. A soggy hand. What do you think, Mitch?
Yeah.
Soggy and svelte. I'm in.
100%.
We're in. All right, I am going.
that's terminology that all the pros use.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Another
You heard it here
recruit.
first, boys.
All the pros use soggy and svelte, and that's now it is canon. So 2.5 hours into this video,
We should make a whole video just about lingo.
Yeah.
If you want to say this to your opponent,
And it's all wrong.
yeah.
It's all
Absolutely.
completely made up.
Only wrong answers.
I bolstered my warrior priest.
sure did.
Yeah. Man,
Boy, oh boy.
what does that tell you?
This is the kind of game where I think I'm going to have to go berserker all the way up.
Alex, what are you afraid of right now?
Well,
Everything.
Got enough time?
I mean, I'm afraid of.
Have a seat.
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm not too afraid right now. Prove it.
Handshaking. I got everything under control.
Show the camera your sweaty palms.
OMG.
What?
Zorgard.
What?
I'm going to recruit a warrior prest.
I feel like most of the units in the base game are quite sort of real world units, right? But the warrior priest is almost like mystical or magical, right? Because it's like there is no warrior priest in real
Braveheart. They say
history.
they fought like warrior poets.
That's what I definitely think of that every time. Yeah, like a really great warrior, which makes sense what it does. Just it gets a lot of moves,
Just
gets a lot of tempo.
he's kind of have like a bishop thing where he's like recruiting, but he's
Yeah.
not recruiting. He's drawing actions. So yeah, he inspires
think
the other units.
In
or
terms of a
himself.
small bag, he's just like the most insane fighter in the world. In terms of like what he's supposed to be doing, it's like he like inspires other units
He just,
through
like-
his
He's in the
artistry.
back line, like away from the actual battle, just like praying for the people in the front line.
I don't think of it that
Like,
way. I mean,
guys.
I'm really I mean, that is a way to interpret it.
You
I'm
got
sure.
this.
I honestly
They
kind of
call him the monk in French, though, don't they?
Oh,
He's-
Le
Yeah.
Monk.
What's that? What does that mean?
He's just a monk.
In D&D, a monk is a martial arts fighter.
That kind of changes stuff.
I think
Anyway, it's your
D&D
turn. I know.
You
kind
gonna do
of
something?
Well,
distort the.
Why don't you
So,
bolster your guys some more?
I'm watching what Noah's doing here.
What were you
And
gonna
that's a
say
good strategy.
about the?
Yeah, just don't play
You were gonna say
those.
something.
Oh, I've always just kind of thought that the Berserker and the Warrior Priest should have their
The
names
hell's-
swapped.
Oh,
You think they should have the name swapped?
Because I feel like
get
a
a-
Berserker like going small
you
bag
get
is
a
just
pirate sticker, and the winners get pirate stickers. The losers don't.
boy.
Do you give it out or do we pick?
I don't know. You guys get to pick.
I'll put it on my computer.
I feel like
Wow,
you
that's-
think of like a Berserker, you know,
You
like
gotta win
just
first.
going absolutely nuts in like this blood mist rage.
Are we just talking?
I feel like that's like a small bag.
I like this guy.
Yeah,
As
that's
far as
what I
like,
imagine,
but then
like
when
he's-
you get like a warrior
I'm
priest,
gonna go with this pirate.
I feel like the
Put it on your forehead. Nice bolster,
the
homie.
discarding in multiple actions is kind of like this one holy, you know, like you got the Lord's blessing and went on this crazy.
Put it on
kinda-
my bottle temporarily. Here we go. You also
That's
get a
that's
sticker.
intimidating. I guess I'll put it on my cup over the Starbucks logo so we don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
That's-
I mean, we're definitely gonna monetize this video. We get
Oh,
Hundreds of
I need to
thousands of
pee
views.
so bad.
Oh man, he's folding. This guy's.
well, no getting up from the table during the match.
Yeah, he's gonna look. He's gonna check the bot and check his.
Yeah,
check
he's
the
gonna like
moves.
put in all the units. Gonna recreate the match online.
That's what they do in chess. They go to the bathroom and check the computer.
Yeah.
Check the tape.
Well, let's.
Recruit the final. Oh wait, recruiting the berserker or the.
Thinking about recruiting the Earl just so I can get him ready.
Getting primed.
This guy.
Right.
This guy.
I mean, I think you're doing pretty well, Alex. I mean, you have a really strong board presence.
Yeah, I don't hate how I'm doing.
I'm gonna control.
Am I getting? Oh, am I getting? Am I
Yep.
getting a thing?
You're
Get some.
Oh no!
Man, you should have poisoned me.
So Noah has just given Alex the decoy.
Oh no! I have a
decoyed.
lock.
You've been decoyed.
Okay.
Modeling
Leonard
his
decoy.
bag.
I don't know.
Such a stretch.
Whoa, he's getting that thing ready now. Like a real
Just
slunch.
well, I
bucket.
guess I shouldn't give advice.
Triple. So he's going. To priest. Small bag here.
No.
Yeah, you are. What do you
No,
mean?
no, I'm not.
You are so.
No, I'm not.
He's pretty far away from it. He still needs to bolster the bishop and the
I haven't recruited.
infiltrator.
What I'm doing is thickening myself up for this guy. I gotta get thick.
He's still not that scary. It's only 3 seconds. He's far away.
Yeah, but he's got this guy too, and
He does. Good
you're right
point.
though.
You
I'm
also
not-
think that's overvalued.
it is
The
overvalued.
Berserker?
No, Ensign.
Oh, Ensign Berserker?
Ensign plus
Let's get his
Berserker.
control on.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Whoa!
Recruit a mercenary,
What's going on?
and I'm gonna move.
Oh my gosh, that means the warrior priest is out of play completely.
Combo.
It's not out of play.
Well, I mean, where is it gonna go? If
I'm gonna go here. This guy is for him.
Oh, I see. He's gonna be like cannon fodder, or like a block. He's gonna block
He's,
the.
you know, like he's gonna be in case he wants to
Barrier.
crush us. I'm planning ahead. Oh yeah, that's it. Huh?
Noah's such
Time
a
to do it
planner.
again. Still rocking the 6-bag, like a
So,
pro.
what games do you guys normally play on game night?
I had to like retire from game night.
Mitch hasn't been here for months.
This is the first time I've seen Mitch.
Oh, so you came just for us?
Yeah.
Lords of Vegas is hot. Canvas is heavily played.
Never heard
Eclipse
of it.
used to be
Eclipse
like
is
a
a big game we play a lot.
I mean, Blood Rage.
I play a lot of games. I'll show you my app. You can see how many plays I have. It's
Okay.
it's
You
pretty
keep
insane.
track. Okay.
Oh, keep track. Yeah.
What's the Japanese version of Blood Rage?
Rising Sun.
Rising Sun.
Oh yeah, I heard about
That's
that.
the
That
best.
was a
that's
Kickstarter,
the
wasn't it?
Best game ever. I mean, it was a Kickstarter. All of that company makes all the company's super established and makes insane smash hits, but they still kickstart them all.
I
That's
see
like
you
the standard
also. I
now,
just
eh?
noticed you have Western Legends. That's
Yeah.
kind of
I'm playing it tomorrow.
like a sandbox game.
I'm gonna
right?
play that tomorrow. Yeah, it's a sandbox
Oh,
game.
nice.
Yeah, you can come over play tomorrow, but we're gonna play until 1 a.m.
What sandbox game?
Like Merchants and Marauders, where you can get points in a lot of different ways. There's no
Yeah.
it's like loosely competitive. It's exactly like Merchants and Marauders, but Wild
Feast
West.
for Odin.
Okay.
I think is another.
Trying to shake you, Alex. Stay focused.
Yeah.
I know.
How's your mother?
I can
Tell me about your
the,
ideal holiday.
Okay. Wait.
Too late.
Hold on.
No take backsies.
I just
take
I,
a-
I,
no
That
I,
would have balanced the
I
game.
need one.
Takey bees?
Which way
I
is
need
it?
one.
Ready?
I need one takey B.
Okay, one takey bee. All right. Should
Wow,
I?
that's a massive
should I-
bathroom. What is going on here?
I really wanted
That's
you to
like
get.
you could. That could be a bedroom.
Could be.
You should have gotten those.
You can sleep
movie
in the.
chairs.
You can sleep in the hot tub.
Should have put those movie chairs in there.
I like that there's a treadmill
Facing the
inside
toilet.
restroom.
Yeah,
Like
it's
as
a
they
big
face
room.
the tub.
Whatever. They can
Okay,
put them on
okay.
a swivel.
Be weird.
Okay,
Too.
I'm thinking about doing the saboteur skill on your. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work on mercenary. Okay.
don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
then
I
I'm
mean,
just-
it does in a way.
Well, it does.
I only have one recruit left, so
Right.
that stops.
I'm not gonna-
Stops being special.
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
You zoink. Listen to that flow.
Get that volume up.
Thanks.
Should I bring the mic over?
We got him.
Get rid of that coin.
He's got a hot mic. Oh, that's my turn, huh?
It is. My turn was getting rid of that lock. I am getting a little scared because Noah's got a lot of fat meat over here.
Fatty M.
Well,
Can you please just talk about his board state?
no, move.
Here we go.
He's gonna do that stuff over there.
You know, that nasty stuff.
But you have a kind of a. Well, I guess you don't have a slow bag. I could poison him now.
Yeah, you could. It's just what I want.
Fuck.
Let's add a 4, eh? 1, 2.
I remember when we first started playing this game, how long it took us to figure out, like, you kind of know, like, what a berserker can do now at each stack.
Yeah, like counting that out.
Oh my! Like when we had like a stacked berserker, it would just take like 15 minutes to think there and be like,
the processing of everything.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It still is one of the more process heavy.
No,
units.
for sure, just because of like all the potential, but
It's terrible for glitz. I've
Yeah.
lost so many games. It's like
Some pictures of all the art on the wall. I also want to take pictures of this.
just
Okay.
some D pics, huh?
yeah, the pictures, the art in your pants.
Well, I don't know how I feel about the stuffed animal like looking me in the eye as I do my business. You know.
You mean the camera stuffed animal?
There's a camera in there. That's why it's so big.
My house is a camera. All right, I'm going to.
You are so loose today with your.
Guys, I'm gonna take a picture of us as well. Cool. Let's do one everyone together.
Everybody.
Can you see it?
Tough guys.
I'm not very good at these group selfies.
Oh, you got long arms. Oh, that's good.
I'm lanky. Okay, is everyone in? Okay.
That's what you.
I got my shelfie in there too. I love it. Perfect.
Oh.
Say warrior priest.
Warrior priest.
Small bag.
Small bag.
No, I'll send these to you.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
We'll get a.
Well, he'll share it.
No, I want you to do it.
I want it to me.
It's a weird power play.
You know what?
I'll send it
Let
on
the
this.
English see you do it.
Let's get soggy
Oh boy.
Oh no,
and record the other.
let's get soggy. Okay, is it time for
Wait
me
a minute.
to? Well,
Oh wait, you didn't poison me, did you?
not yet, but I'm about to do it right now, or maybe not.
Oh, okay. So you've drawn all yours already illegally before I even can't do that.
Sorry, it's the only 3 I have, so
You can't.
I knew what they were going to be. Okay.
So, Mitch, how come you don't have as much time for board game night?
The amount of time I spend on my job changed drastically.
Is that like in a good way? Is that like a promotion that kind of gave you more responsibility?
It is a promotion. And it does give me more money and more responsibility.
Wait, you got a new job?
Well, same job. I'm like the bar manager of 2 restaurants now, and head
Wow,
of,
okay.
like creative for it too. Basically.
Wow, that's
Head of creative.
That's pretty
Yeah.
huge.
Nice job, Mitch.
Huge,
You never
yeah.
told me that, you prick.
Well, that's why I can't go around anymore.
That is because you had to do the
why we don't
the
do-
Oh,
hotel
well, I mean
care.
that. Yeah. So I also was caretaking for an apartment building that I live in, and that definitely took time too. So
Yeah.
it's been a lot of things.
So does that mean you mostly work kind of evening or night shifts?
Yeah, that hurts as well.
Yeah, so
Really?
your days are flipped.
Yeah, if Alex could hang out during the day, I'd be over here all the time.
I can hang out tomorrow during the day, maybe.
Just show
You work
up.
tomorrow.
I work tomorrow night, and I gotta clean the apartment
Okay, what-
garage.
What have we got? What have I
Parking
missed?
garage.
You missed. I poisoned him.
So Infiltrator's
I quad
poisoned.
stacked.
He's big. So Noah's in this. He can take that anytime for free. He
Yeah.
basically can take that for free. I really need to do
Just 5
something.
stacked. We're 5.
They're 5 stacked.
1, 2, 3. You could kill that, couldn't you?
I could kill that.
And Noah
Wait, no, you
has
can't push him. You gotta
2
push him this way.
infiltrators in
He
circulation.
can go that way too. They will just be end up
1,
here.
2, yeah, which is less pretty.
Yeah. I mean, I might have to do that because I'm looking at a loss right now.
Looking at a loss, huh?
Well, because
Let me
that's
just-
free.
Let me
This
just count
is free,
this. So
and then
1,
yeah, but this is
2,
poisoned.
It is
3,
poison.
You can,
4.
and you can perpetually poison him 3 times. It's perpetual.
You do have a word. You do have.
You really don't understand that
If
one.
this were here, then it would be
perpetual,
1, 2,
Don't look it up.
3, 4. No. Yeah.
well, I can't
1,
kill
2,
him now.
3,
If you
4.
had
You could kill
a.
him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
First of all, you're doing okay because what's
that's a
the
4.
what's the 6th base that Noah can get?
He's worried about this, but he forgot about his.
Oh, I didn't even see
perpetual.
that was a base.
Well, I didn't forget, but it's just like I don't have that much. Well,
You've got
I think the
infinite-
Saboteur can handle that.
all right, Noah, you convinced me.
I think something that I've always tried to focus on as the game develops, whenever there's kind of a new state to look at, I always try to think of what would my opponent's winning base be and what would my winning base be,
Yes.
and
find the
and
win.
always try to pivot to that because I feel like one of the balance changes throughout the game is where that is and who's
Yeah.
going for what. And
Where do you want to put in your focus, basically,
Yeah.
to counter that? And
Being
I
able
also
to
think
pivot to
that Warchest, like most of the time, Warchest is about the
friends we
base,
make along the way.
that, but also the base that your opponent can get from your side of the board, if that makes sense.
Yeah, there's always
absolutely.
that
But
one.
Yeah.
and I 100% agree with that. But one thing that I also I think I talked about this in some of the videos that we've made. I think it's important to not get stuck in a
You can still sacrifice.
like
can
an
still say.
equator, my board, your board.
Yes.
Because your points don't have to be that. Like I
Yeah.
think there are a lot of times where like someone will be, whether it's through early mercenary pushing or whatever, they'll be threatening, like if Noah's side, like they'll be threatening this one.
like-
And you just throw your whole game away trying to defend that.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, okay, well, I'm
Because
gonna,
it's like, this should
Yeah,
be
you
mine.
spent over here.
because it's
the
on
wrong
my half, but it's
mentality,
like it's not your
Mitch-
half.
Yeah,
When
so
Mitch
completely
control it.
pivot.
Yeah.
Just
When Mitch shows
go-
me his games, it takes me the longest time to comprehend because it's completely reversed. Like the other team has his side. I'm like, what is going on? Like, oh, so
Yeah.
he has all these, and the other his opponent
it's
has
a really
all.
I
good,
think I'm more
uh,
fluid than most people when I play. I just kind of
That's really good quality, I think.
So you pushed.
I
You
moved
just
him up
kind of
one.
roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Go. So yeah, I definitely have games where
Interesting.
the board was actually split along this line in all kinds of weird ways.
Alex had my favorite win of all time though with the crab pincer where you had I think you had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like you took his 2 homes or something like that.
Yeah, with the footman. God, I love when footmen work.
It's so brutal though when you are kind of halfway through a game and you only have like 1 base left. You know?
Well, and that's again like trying to analyze what your opponent's win condition is, and sometimes if their win condition is racing, controlling your own points is detrimental. So you just gotta sit there and withstand the storm, and then if they're going full race, a lot of times if you just don't let them win, in the first X amount of rounds, you're gonna win no matter how long it takes. So I again, like the bolstering off of the Earl. NoWaht talked about it last game. He did it this game. Controlling points when you don't need to, it can absolutely lose you games.
Yeah, getting all excited when you don't need to.
Yeah.
Okay,
This was a dubious play. This might be bad.
Yeah, that's created a really interesting situation.
I wonder if you have sacrifice.
Is it good if I have it? Is that something I want to do?
I mean, you could do that.
Is that a 5 stack of berserkers?
It is. So he can't move it without the flag.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So many bishops.
By the way, this may
3.
seem obvious, but the way I work out the berserker, like what moves I can make, is I just count the stack basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took us a few years to get there. Right?
He has some really interesting plays.
I mean,
to make.
there's a lot of options.
I think this is going to be the make or break moment.
And NoWaht does have a little bit larger bag. Are you stacking intentionally?
I only stack if it's the same.
Just make it,
I'm not being lazy anymore.
AKA online style.
Yeah.
But our viewers can't see it.
Sorry.
No, I like that you fully adopted the bandana and the sweatband for this.
Yeah, I've switched to guns.
It's not just for this.
This is
Although
my
you
life.
kind of have it like in a
It's a kind of a mess.
housewife style, or
Peasant wife.
peasant.
Alex,
wife
any
style.
narration of your thoughts you want to give
Well,
us?
I have 3. I only have 3 coins.
So he
This
does have
is
sacrifice.
coin. So
What are your options?
You could sacrifice this. You could sacrifice that and trigger it.
yeah, I'm thinking of sacrificing the berserker and just killing all of those mercenaries, and then I can just recruit reinforce the sacrifice one back.
So I'll point out that NoWaht doesn't have any mercenaries to activate. He may be able to sacrifice.
Well, he's got that one right there.
No,
I
I'm
don't
saying
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
that's 4 and that's 5, right?
yeah.
So he might have, I don't know, he might have the royal coin, or this might be the royal coin.
Right.
What is not accounted for? 1 infiltrator is not accounted for.
Yeah. Yeah, he could have royal coin now, and then he could sacrifice on my berserker, which I would not like. I just remove this whole threat out of the way, and I bring myself down so bishop isn't immune anymore. It seems okay. What else am I doing with the coin? Recruiting I can sacrifice the
Maybe if you
Earl.
controlled, you could have guarded.
Yeah, that's an interesting option as well.
Ooh, recruit.
Yeah. I waste my sacrifice on that. It seems not very useful.
Really,
Sacrifice is pretty shitty.
Really
to
put it
create.
to you. What? I think my least favorite is spy.
Well,
Yeah.
The most hurtful.
Spy.
Well, sorry. Go ahead.
let's simplify
the
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 board
thing,
here.
the thing that I hate about spies, I think it's mostly just a luck based.
1, 2.
Wait,
3.
does this
decree.
not... No, yeah, it kills, because this is a hit.
Oh, right.
So I'm attacking
And then
4 times.
You sacrificed.
Yeah, I did.
That's what you did. Okay. All right. That's a play.
I did it.
I have to do this face up.
Because when you're using spy early on, which a lot of people do, it's just mostly luck. It's just like, did I catch him or not?
Yeah.
There's no real you're not looking at a hand you don't know and saying, oh yeah, I can catch him now.
It's like continually. It's almost like getting a bad hand, opening hand.
Yeah.
And then
Because the ideal play is where your opponent has deployed
I
a
need to
unit,
go.
and then you discard the other one
Pee-pee.
from their hand.
Yes, yeah.
The other matching
make
one.
pee-pee.
Yeah. I guess the true ideal play, which means
Pee-pee's,
they may have misplayed, but if they have I don't know, if they have Royal Guard, and then Ensign, and they have a Royal Guard on and an Ensign, and then you spy and you get that Royal Guard out, and they don't, next hand they get clogged. That's that's the ideal one, but yeah. But again, it's just you're just guessing, so it just doesn't feel like there's skill payoff to using it. You know, sometimes if you didn't use it early on, you can, you know, if they have like a 4-bag and you get the one thing that they need out, yeah, that's great. I think
it could be
Spies
super helpful later in the game.
It can late game for sure, but I just feel like it's almost always, well, not always, but
used early.
It's often used early to just
I do like
get
the,
luck.
the late game where they take the initiative and then you spy to get rid of the one coin.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's always a special spy.
and then they take
can you say
initiative and
that
spy you
again?
back.
What
I've had
was
that happen.
that? What did you say?
So say like late game, they take initiative like for the win. It's small.
Oh,
back,
and
but
then you
they
take the unit that we're gonna make a play with.
Yeah, that was that final
So,
coin.
can I say what I might have done in that situation?
What would have
with
you
the
done?
Berserker?
Yeah.
I think I might have maybe sacrificed with the Earl. I think that would have been a
thinking
good
that,
play.
yeah.
And then in my next hand, if you hadn't claimed the initiative, I would have actually tried to move that 5 stack
All right, where are we
here.
Oh, wow.
I remember.
That's 5
way
away.
back.
1,
I did
2,
see I
3,
could have done
4,
that,
5.
but if I was on 5, that would have been good. But I'm not. That would have, you know, I would have just reduced my power here by a ton. And like, where's
You're
my
saying
6
sack
point?
this one, sack that, and then
But what is the?
walk.
But why
Next.
does what is? What, I don't get what does that do?
It would have
Weakens the mercenary a little bit.
mercenary
If I
would go-
sack this, then I don't get to walk.
You don't.
No, the next turn.
But on the next go.
Unless I take initiative.
I will
Well,
say
sure.
I probably wouldn't have expended there.
At all? You would have left the big stack there?
I think
Let it simmer.
Well, you could have had a sacrifice, which would be annoying.
true. I think for me
I think
personally,
it was an infiltrator.
It was.
When-
it was revealed to me.
when there's really heavily bolstered units going towards a stacked up Zerker, and they have so few threats to draw, I usually just, I either move my Zerker away from them, or I just kind of let them do it. I don't know. Like, the preservation of the Zerker, I think, is something that people try to do too much.
He walks and immediately takes.
No.
No, I do not.
Only
Only,
if
yeah.
it's already one of your
Oh.
bases.
So it's okay.
Okay, you get poisoned then.
I think that's a good play.
And then I'm gonna
Good
walk
decision.
and take this. Gotcha.
Oh, we got you.
Well, they still poisoned that taker, but no, that would have been a good get. Tell me the rules wrong and then get me.
Uh-oh.
I guess maybe a better way to explain why I wouldn't have done it. I don't think the mercenary was going to win him the game there ever.
Control. I got what I wanted out of it.
Yeah, I think the mercenary was
bag.
more
I wanted
to
that
keep
bag
the
nice and-
berserker.
Oh, for sure. But that's why I'm saying I probably wouldn't have even interacted with it.
Because he only had one more mercenary to play with. So it's a
Technically,
very
you could
slow
have
unit.
merked and sacked for 2 damage total, but you would have been able to respond after the
Yes.
first one.
You're right.
And I don't think that was ever going to be the win con for
Hey,
him.
get out of there. Well, he's dead.
Okay, I kind of like that, although the warrior priest is scary.
He's used up right now, and he's drawing a full bag next turn, so I got
Okay.
some time. Although he can sacrifice.
Ba, 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 ba.
I could sack, and I might.
Yeah, sorry.
Question is,
Oh boy.
will I be able to look at myself in the morning?
There's 0 chance of that.
Okay, Mitch, can
doing
you
it.
juggle all 16 of these?
Taking initiative.
I can juggle them once.
I took initiative
Exactly once.
like a clown.
Did I lose a ball or not? I have no idea.
I definitely heard something falling
Don't you lose any balls.
on the floor.
Nope.
Bulls.
Nope.
All
Checked
right.
everywhere. No
I
balls.
am
Definitely
Okay.
no ball.
sacrificing.
0. Nope.
Must have been an optical illusion.
Audio.
An audio.
Audio illusion.
I took initiative
or-
and sacrificed.
So you are now drawing your coin as a result of the sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I draw a warrior priest. I'm gonna attack that fort.
Oh, fudge.
Fort.
Fort.
Fjord.
That is huge right there.
And I'm gonna. One more, baby. One more. You didn't see that. Yeah. Yes, let's.
The neighbors saw that. Noah.
Those sluts. Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna deploy this guy here or here. What do you think?
What are you asking? We don't know what the chip is.
It's mercenary.
Probably.
We all know what the chip is.
Normally, I would do it on a forward base.
This base is? Oh, this is forward.
That one is fortified. However, I don't see the Earl coming into play this late in the game.
I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna go here because I'm probably going to get snacked, perhaps.
Oh, you might get
And so I'd like to
sacrificed on.
Yeah. Maybe.
You will.
There it goes.
I would say definitely worth it.
That's 2. Well, here, let me get you. Let's get you soggy.
No.
Get soggy.
You're getting
son.
some value out of the infiltrator for
We
sure.
forgot about the infiltrator.
I didn't forget.
Don't you sleep on
I had to do all this business.
business.
He stood on business though.
I won away,
You are 1 away.
but I lost my ability to.
You have a lot of dead units.
Yeah, dead.
DED dead.
They be dead.
This is Merker.
Okay, that could work.
Yeah. I think I need to take this back, maybe. This feels more in the action. This is too far behind. He needs to do so much to get anywhere.
Keep in mind this.
I see it.
He can also control this. It's
Yeah.
uncontested.
Of course.
Tense game.
Yeah, it is getting a tense game.
You've redeemed yourself.
I'm feeling good about this, at least. Not a complete disaster. Oh, big.
Going big. Your boy big.
So, I actually really dislike playing with the Berserker.
Me too.
It's so much
When,
work
when you control it or in
when
the game?
I control it. Yeah.
I like him fine.
It's like you have to really work. You have to build it up and then bring it down.
And then when
build
you
up
lose,
and
when
bring
you
it
lose
down.
with him, you feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
And when my opponent has
could've
it,
used
it
that to
feels
do
so much
something.
stronger.
Yeah,
Could have recruited with
Could have
it.
recruited.
Yeah, but then your bag is double sized. Then your bag's soggy.
Soggy bottom boy. Get you there.
Him again.
Hammer girl.
My friend.
Look at these mercenaries.
You have.
Fallen comrades.
Yeah, what are you, small now, huh?
Killed the foreigners first.
You're a tiny bag now. Oh no.
Little boy. Oh, my little boy.
Noah, what happened to all your mercenaries?
Somebody fell for it. You got him.
Just mad you didn't try to high five someone after you said it.
The Sapper is actually a
What?
unit that I really like playing with. It's light, it's fast.
I
Do a lot
love
with
the Sapper
forts.
unit.
Such
I'm
a cool
gonna-
unit.
I first drafted Sapper in a game recently.
gonna
I don't know how it
reverse.
turned out, but there were a lot of other options, and I definitely love Sapper. I love Sapper because it's one of the few units that is super strong early, mid, and late. It always has value no matter where it's going.
And it's such a big threat, in the end game, where you can
Approach
Destroy
a
a
fort.
fort.
Yeah.
approach it and destroy it, and then move in and build a fort. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yep.
I'm scared. My heartbeat is high.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
nervous. I'm
no,
and I'm shaking.
I mean, it's definitely intense because I think. So obviously, it's 5-3 in terms of bases.
But
I think
you've got the
a
initiative
chance.
though. Well, he's got the initiative, which is
worth a base in itself.
that's huge.
it's basically Saboteur
You're going first.
versus Warrior
I'm going
Priest
first.
and
So back the fuck up.
Berserker versus Infiltrator.
I'm gonna recruit. That tasty slut.
It's gonna bleep every other word that comes. Just listening to this. No. You gotta beep beep.
Even when I'm talking strategy, just beep it out.
That's what I was thinking.
Leave only the swear
Yeah.
words.
So, this is This is it.
That's it.
You have
Oh, this is it.
The small bag.
You have one of
Let
these.
me know.
No. Yes. You have one of these a coin and a
If
priest.
this is game, you better tell me so.
Yeah, I think it's 2 warrior priests in circulation overall, an infiltrator, and a royal coin. Yep. So it's 4 coins in circulation for NoWaht.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, now.
Okay, so I got so many things I can do. It's
Ding-dong.
it's overwhelming me.
Oh, well, you can't use your berserker anymore.
He's resigned.
It fell over. Alex does not find this amusing.
You dare me
I can't accept jokes right now.
You dare me to swallow a chip? I'm gonna swallow a chip. What bar are you opening? What's going on? What? You've got a new job? Creative director? What's that? Face down? What? The fudge? He's been in-thickened. How about that decoy coin? Real annoying, huh?
It is annoying.
But he gave it back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
twice now.
But
It's
how-
wasted 2 of my tempos.
But how about that?
2 of my precious tempos. I don't like it.
Well, that's a good play. I'm gonna go here anyway.
Well,
You gonna take initiative? You're gonna draw. You're gonna. What's it called?
Poison you.
No.
don't do that.
Did you forget it can poison you?
No, I didn't
No.
forget. I just
He was
wanted to
just
use the
trying
word saucy. What's the
Matt, soggy?
soggy?
What do you mean? What?
You're
What's...
gonna make your bag soggy by poisoning.
Oh, I
That's-
make my bag
that's what
soggy. Well,
that's
yeah, I guess
those
so.
are the words that are trying to come out of my mouth.
I'm going to make my bag soggy and sogify him.
All right, I'm gonna draw these 3.
These are times.
What is
Tell you that
NoWaht
much.
up to?
I'm going
These
to.
are what time?
Your turn.
Let's guard him off.
Darn.
Nice. So let's explain to the audience what you've just done.
So I captured the spot with Earl, and then I used the free guard decree to kill the guy.
I think it was a great play.
Thank you. I did have to. I was only a singleton and a 5 bag, but you know,
Really,
got it.
really banking on that not happening.
very lucky. Very
I think
lucky.
I know roughly what Noah is planning, but actually, not based on this recruit, I'm not so sure anymore.
You recruit a bishop.
He's got very few avenues right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he has one that's actually quite interesting.
Oh, I keep forgetting. These things aren't forts. I gotta remember this.
Yes.
All right.
Do you want to
Maybe.
change anything?
No. It's okay. Everything's okay.
Everything's just fine. What do I do with
got
this?
everything
What
under
do I do with this
control.
berserker? Is my real question now.
The real bazonkadonk.
He can't he can't do anything. So then, what's my ensign doing? He's not doing anything either.
Bolster him off.
I mean, I'm thinking about doing that. You got to walk him up on that point first.
I mean, that threat there is always good.
Yeah, but like, how long am I going to just sit here with this chip?
El Chipo.
Forgot to.
Can you cut to Morgan checking the time in his watch?
I forgot to adjust the time after I landed.
Oh yeah, we are central.
You guys are in the past.
We're living in the past.
Why does everyone say that?
You
really? I thought I was being original.
I'm just kidding.
What are you gonna do?
I was just making fun of us.
What are you gonna do, homie?
Well, I'll just control here, I guess.
So
Seems like a pretty safe
when
play.
people
GG.
go on like holiday here, like without
like,
leaving America,
Vacation?
yeah,
Yeah.
vacation. Where do you guys normally go? It's like I don't know, Where do people fly out to? Because
Well, we got a lot of
it's kind of like in the middle.
people go to California a lot.
Yeah.
People go to Florida pretty often.
Really, Florida from here? That's quite
Well, if you're flying
a
somewhere,
way, right?
Florida is hot. They got Disneyland down there. They got California is all good. I was just in San Francisco a few months ago.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, yeah.
I heard a
lot of gambling over there.
Flight to Vegas being announced at the airport. I figure that's one of the.
They're usually a very, very cheap ticket.
Yeah, Vegas is good. Mitch is a Vegas professional. Actually, they have a hotel named after him.
Do you go to Vegas?
I've gone a lot.
He
Yeah.
loves
I mean, again,
Vegas.
I've been really, really busy lately, and I haven't gone in a while. But I love.
Do you
love Las Vegas.
do you play? Do you gamble?
I do.
I'm
Do
going
you
to
do arcade
recruit.
normally?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I do a lot of sports betting. I have
Recruit
a
one of
very,
those
very
boys.
good record of sports betting.
That doesn't hurt me.
What sports?
Tennis and soccer,
Not at the moment.
Cool.
almost exclusively.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like at least with tennis, I guess with soccer too. I mean, as long as you know the statistics and the players. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the best things about betting on tennis is that, I don't know, this is more of an American example, but I guess I can use English. I don't know. Do you like soccer? Or,
I'm not that into sports. Like, I don't know
so
much
in,
about sports.
in a team sport, if you're betting on it, like in American football, the quarterback is like by far the most important person on the team.
Okay.
And if you bet on a team to win and your quarterback gets hurt in the first play of the game, you're kind of fucked, you know?
And you can't change your bet.
Not
like,
that you can't adjust that bet. You can make new
mid-game.
bets. You can make new bets in the
right,
game.
okay.
But with tennis, if one of the players has to withdraw to injury, it's a no bet. You don't lose your money if you bet on that guy. So it's a sport you can bet on heavy favorites to win and not risk small things like injuries as
Yeah.
long as they retire. You know. So it's a safe one.
What do I do with this?
Gotta do something, homie.
I know. You just recruited one of those guys.
Sure did, homie.
But you got a real
I'm just gonna say, remember the decrees.
fat bag. Remember the decrees. Okay.
What was that?
Yeah. Well, I know that he's got guard. Is that what you're saying? Because guard's here.
No.
Reinforce.
It's not what I'm saying.
All right, where's your hourglass? I know
Fuck
you've
up,
got,
Mitch.
4
I'm
of them.
trying to.
Time.
You're being so rude.
There you go.
I can't believe the pressure I'm putting. I can't believe this.
Oh,
To the
boy,
left.
oh boy, oh boy.
Yep, there we go. Let's clock him.
Yep.
There you go. Okay. Well, look.
Pressure's
You guys are
on.
being so rude about this that I'm
Can we
just
put
gonna
this
have
on-
to.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
What is that, the 1 minute?
Well, it's just.
Should I go shorter?
That's the 2-day.
I just moved him. I just moved him. All right.
All right.
Fine, guys. That's how you're going to be about it, and I'll just make a real rushed move.
No pressure. No pressure.
I'm getting mad pressure here. It's madness.
So, how do you guys feel about blitz mode?
About Blitz?
Yeah.
I've
It
almost
only
never
works
played
on-
it.
Almost. I can't. I couldn't imagine it in real
It's got to
life.
be online. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
play it live.
I like playing really fast Warchest. On Pro.
I would love
It's
like
amazing, sometimes I'll spectate a game that started like a minute ago
Yeah.
or 2 ago, and it's already like all the units are
Yeah.
deployed, and like several bases have been captured, so you can have really super quick games.
I would love a 30-second per turn option. Or
The lowest is 2
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
So you're saying per turn,
Yeah.
not blitz.
It
30
would,
seconds
I mean, you
total.
could still call it blitz, but it.
Bullet and Blitz.
But this is slower than bullet.
Yeah, you'd have to. This would be Blitz, and then Bullet would be the
Quicksilver.
Yeah, Quicksilver. I like that. I like that. And get the clock on it. That guy.
I'll show you. After we're done, I'll show you the prototype that
You have one. You have one left, right? You do.
I'm not telling.
Let's do.
Have you gone through all the different like roles at the bar? Like, have you sort of like did a bit of like bartending?
How about I make a run for it?
Yeah.
Managing.
Run for the border.
So when I got the job that I had now, I was just a bartender, but managed to become the bar manager.
Yeah.
And then did very well with it. And so they own another restaurant that's like right next to it. It's a completely different concept. But they weren't doing as well as we were doing. So then they wanted me to be in charge of helping them turn it around.
That makes sense.
And yeah, so I went from, in this restaurant ownership group, I went from a bartender to, basically being in charge of the creative direction for both of them.
Sounds
Yeah.
a good
No, it's
career
really,
progression.
it's really, I guess, rewarding in a way too, because I have a lot of fun doing that.
I think you also kind of, because you've worked your way up the ladder, you kind of know the sort of technicalities of each role and like what it's like in each role. So as opposed to someone who
that's incredibly important in that industry. Yeah. But I do wish I had a little more. It's definitely like taking your work home with you a lot, because you got to be planning new drinks, new menus, new everything. Like,
you get to make drinks.
And you get to influence the menu. That's pretty big too. I thought that's like the.
I mean, we come out with like a seasonal menu every like 3 months. We have a 2-week special
many of
that
these
we
guys.
rotate every 2 weeks, and then for holidays and significant restaurant days.
So what do we
come
got
out with
here?
cocktails for those
You-
two. And
I think that's pretty
there's
popular
2
to have.
restaurants, so like I'm doing it for both essentially. I have a lot of help.
You're
but
kind
like,
of a
that's-
fat bag, huh?
People definitely
But I
like.
gotta do it, don't I?
Having specific foods like in certain holidays.
gotta do
like
it?
In Christmas, you might have
Yeah.
a special, I don't know, roast
do
or
have to.
something like that, or
Oh, well, wait a minute.
like in England, it would be like Yorkshire pudding is what they would eat. I
Sure.
think in Christmas, which is not a pudding at all. It's just like a donut
Freeze.
cooked in like turkey
Freeze!
grease or something like that. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, you guys.
Where are we?
I'm not even gonna get you guys
I'm
caught
out
up.
of this.
He's making a sprint down
Oh,
there.
wow,
I'm making a run for
look
it.
at that Saboteur.
Saboteur's got the ball and he's running for
The
the.
slowest rush in history, just like one square.
He's got
at a
ensign
time.
support, so it's not as slow as it seems.
So a Saboteur is very hard to counter.
No, it didn't get the warrior priest speed bump that he needed.
Wow. What we got in there?
So that's 1,
There's 2 in
2,
here.
3, 4, 5.
No?
Could miss. I will pass. You gonna take the initiative?
When was
don't
this
need to, do I?
captured?
I don't have to.
By
It wasn't
him?
captured. That's
Yeah.
mine still.
Controlled.
He stood
No,
on
I'm
it.
saying, when did you capture that? Which unit did you capture it
the-
with?
with Saboteur.
Saboteur.
Oh, I see.
He
okay.
walked from here, and then
Right. Okay.
What?
So I'm drawing 1 chip. If I take initiative and I miss, then I lose. Yeah, this is okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Thanks, Noah. Yeah, well, you need to draw 2 bishops, and I need to miss all my pieces for Noah to win this. I'll take those. Dun dun dun.
G.
I did get it.
Wah wah.
So, well played. I will just say, when you recruited the bishop, at that point, kind of in the middle of the game, I thought you were gonna recruit
Yeah.
an infiltrator and go for this one.
I think that's when he said he thought that it had a fort on it.
Like
Yeah.
this and that, because you had you already had like a 3 stack.
But the problem was
Because that's
he could have just pushed this
but that's 1, right?
to control.
2, 3.
No, I'm saying he'd kill your control.
Okay, I did not
Put
think of
1,
that.
2 control, and I lose.
I didn't think of that. But he didn't have 5 bases at the time, right? He didn't have this one.
Didn't, but he controlled it next within that round, I think. So I would have needed to.
Okay, I actually didn't consider that. You're right, as a berserker.
Just a big loser. Big freaking loser. 10 push-ups.
Yeah, buddy. You're at push-ups now.
Was that on the line?
That's my new rule of Noah is whenever he beats me, I do 10 push-ups.
4, 5.
All right, time for you guys to run it again.
8,
Attaboy. Good power. Well, Saboteur might be my new favorite unit. I absolutely love him. And Ensign actually played a lot that game. Ensign did a lot of good work.
Yep, I undervalued it.
Yeah, the combo. The Ensign Berserker combo played.
God damn it.
And then Ensign played a few more important roles. That was cool. Yeah. Man, my heart was pounding. I feel like...
Yeah, we were talking about how
Feeling the rush.
this game can just... Well, you get a pirate sticker.
Oh.
So what's the fourth layout? It's like this. So
Yep.
1, 2, then
This one.
this one. Sorry. Okay.
No, I don't like these stickers. They have a white border.
Right.
I found it in a free library thing.
Oh, those library things?
It was a... What they call it? Free art thing?
Right. There it is.
Boom. What is this thing? Oh, that giant
Shit, I just threw in my
It's a
sticker
playmat.
cup, didn't I?
Let's do with a pair of playmats. Stick a cup. Civilization Square playmats.
Sid Meier's.
Because then we ruined my playmat, so
Go with the glue or whatever.
with the glue or whatever, yeah. All right, gentlemen. you ready?
Redrafting again.
I guess.
Yep, redrafting again. I never stop recording this.
Clean fight. Let's have a clean fight. I'll have these facing.
What happened? Any things you do differently that game? If any mistakes, any blunders you had?
Just
Well, again, with Berserker, there's just so many possible things, you know.
yeah, I mean
That's why I got to bring him into the
Okay,
game.
the proof is in the pudding. You can't say too many bad things about a win.
just shouldn't have.
I'll flip for it.
What's
Yeah.
that? Mitch, you got a call?
Call or is that-
Which one's tails again? The butt.
So this is head and then
All right.
tails, okay.
Tails.
I'm actually not sure what would be the. I guess
You want to
I'll
play second? right?
I'll go second.
Yeah, that's like
Okay.
the golden goose.
I also wouldn't know what to do with this draft because it's like
That is
there's
a
so many
big-
strong units that
Okay.
it's really
This is your
tricky.
second try on it, so let's see what you do. Ooh, Mitch is banning the scrub. Banning the, what do they call it, the
Yeah.
rag?
The rag.
Ban the rag. Interesting. Mitch is saying he's happy to give you two of the best units. I guess there's 4 units here that are, we've been over this, right? There's 4 units that are the best in this draft.
Unless you count
Wow,
Saboteur.
Bannerman available, but he's saying you take the Bannerman, I'm taking the Zerks.
Berserkses.
The Xerxes and Bannerman.
You don't know me well enough.
What, you
If
don't
you
like?
think that's what I'm gonna do.
If I think, well, I mean, okay. Well, Mitch took Berserker, so now you're gonna just.
There's the pudding right there.
I don't like playing with the Berserker.
Well, you're gonna like.
I took that burden off your hands.
You're gonna like getting eaten by him in a second here. Well, well, no, not really.
What's the play? What's the play?
I was gonna say Saboteur is pretty good against Berserker, but it's like, is he? He's out of range until he comes in and guts him.
Full rushy push.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going Speedster.
Oh boy.
He's like, look, Blitzkrieg.
now you.
That's
now
a way
you
to
take- Now
go.
you take Banner. And. Oh boy, it's a tough call.
I would take Earl probably
take
just
Saboteur
to
or-
clean up the opening.
I'd take Saboteur or Bishop because that's the best Berserker defense, I'd say. But I like Saboteur just to.
Mess with your opponent.
Saboteur seems really good.
It's nice.
The versatility of having Saboteur and a Mercenary, you have so much at your disposal just to like. At any moment, you can activate 2 of your units. That's like so cool.
Yeah, I see what you mean because you can use any coin.
Yeah, you can use any
To
coin to
activate
do 2
that.
different things.
Oh, you can?
No, it would be one. No, it would be one thing that you do
Yeah, you do one thing, but like
with any. Coin.
your Mercenary would be fully available, and your Saboteur would
Yeah.
be fully
Well, like,
available.
you could do Bishop Saboteur
thrilled about
too,
this.
huh?
Oh, I
Wowee.
was hoping to get that.
Are you just stealing what I said?
I don't know how this works.
That's a good idea.
Thanks. Glad I thought of it.
I'll take this just so that you don't have it.
Poor you get such a great unit, so like,
Yeah.
like I guess I'll take this.
What was the
Saboteur last pick?
No way.
Was it Earl? Who was last pick?
I took the Earl and the
Infiltrator.
Saboteur over the Infiltrator. This is out.
I need the Bannerman from something.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been activated.
Never gotten play yet.
The B-man's in.
That's every unit got played. In these 4 drafts, every unit got drafted at least once.
Let's see if I can survive long enough to have a game.
Yeah, this is going to be cool.
Will you? Too bad Mitch is gonna get a sloppy.
Oh my god! If I get
He's gonna get sloppy.
if I get chunked, as I like to call
Yeah,
it,
you're gonna get
Chunked.
chunked.
I like thinking.
It's gonna be spelt.
I like thinking about going small bag saboteur,
this should be
where you can
your
always
home
like
base
poison
here and
and
here.
then step in and kill
Oh,
before
what's-
they come back around to like unpoison themselves.
for some reason I thought that was the other color.
That sounds really interesting.
What's going on?
We give you 2.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
A small bag saboteur, where you can like just poison somebody, and then while they're trying to like unpoison, you can just walk up and stab them. You know, like if you're going small bag, you can like do so much work. You know, poison him and then step up and kill this
You
guy.
got
or-
a saboteur tattoo now or something?
That's actually a pretty sick tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get that tattoo, but that's the one I wanted to get with you.
What tattoo do you want?
The big
That's
pole,
for-
the big arcade game like woman or man.
So I'm playing second.
It's a deep inside joke that
Yes.
is only funny to
You
Mitch.
have every advantage in the world.
There have definitely been games
You're
where
an apple?
I had a really strong set of units,
what-
and I thought, oh, I got this in the
brand? What
bag,
generation
I don't
is
know.
it?
and then
Yeah.
I was too cocky and ended up like losing.
I have my money on you, but we're
an apple, huh?
gonna see how it goes.
I'll eat an apple. I'm gonna eat it real loud.
You better.
I'm gonna move these away so I don't
much
have the
pressure.
mental pressure of being timed. Hey Noah, can you kick like that?
All right, I recruit Bannerman.
That's made after me.
That is your actual, yeah, that is, I can see that now. The 6-pack gives it away.
B-man. B-man with the. Oh my god.
You choked again.
I'm gonna deploy the Earl and I'm gonna move the Earl.
It's not fair at all.
Which one's poison?
You like this weird shape?
I know you did something to it.
No, nothing.
We've been
It was a saboteur.
we've been developing a resistance to both.
Yeah. They're both equally poisoned. Well, they're playing Blitz.
I'll recruit a light cav.
Good job, Mitch.
What? I don't think you meant it. That hurt my feelings.
Good draw.
Oh, is that what you meant?
Oh no.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna figure life out real quick.
Is that a famous chess play that you have the
No.
pieces set up in?
Anybody can make a move for. Although there's no indicator for what whose turn it is, so it's hard to figure out.
I'm tactic recruiting a b-boy.
I should set it up in a famous game. You don't want to tell me? Do it.
What game?
A famous chess state.
The Immortal game?
I don't know.
Me neither. Why does like every show with chess like just do it so wrong?
What? Queen's Gambit?
Well, yeah, maybe that's that one. Maybe
I didn't see
That one did it
anything.
right.
I mean, it doesn't
yeah, but
matter.
like any other.
Okay.
I just forget that I have to
It's
play these
always,
chips, you know?
I'm
Searching for Bobby Fischer?
gonna move the mercenary.
When it's any movie that's not about chess that has chess in it,
Oh, okay.
always is just like
The board doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
Why do movies always get video games wrong?
And hackers.
Well, like where kids are using Super
I love
Nintendo controllers
hackers.
on a Sega Genesis, or using N64 controllers on an NES, or a PlayStation's under the TV, but they're playing Mario. Like,
Mitch, I'm gonna move the Earl.
Okay.
Onto the point.
I'm gonna try to get in your head by playing fast.
A lot of really smooth deploys here.
I'm okay.
He didn't get chunked.
Playing fast.
No chonk.
Svelte or soggy. Wow. Such speed.
Recruit.
Ooh. Says no, not coming into play. Ooh. I was feeling good for Mortimer, not anymore.
You're not? Really?
Not that the Saboteur's not in play. GG.
I was going to ask you, if you were Mitch, how scared would you be? He's turning red.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Look at that. Pitch controlled. Bollocks.
Mitch is all he's got. Full banner.
Playing principled.
Bannerman's ready. And Berserker's ready.
I'll recruit a mercenary and I'll control.
The rushdown's going okay so far.
Fast, boys.
I need to reshuffle. Give me a sec.
Take all the time you need. All the time you need. Wow, look at this game. Looking bad.
Can you tell that it's not real?
Ready?
Okay. Yes.
What game is it? Acclaim Sport?
Claim sports game?
It's not Madden?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's not NFL Blitz. That's all I know.
What are some trash talks that they say in that game? You know any? No? What about NBA Jam? Remember anything
I remember all the announcer lines in that one.
from downtown?
From downtown.
Puts up a brick?
Is it the shoes?
I don't remember that one.
It's on the Sega Genesis version. Not on the SNES version. It's weird. Buy the rights to the voice. Why don't you use all the clips?
I'll move
Racist.
my cavalry back.
Tactic. Recruit.
Okay, I'll attack one.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Mitch is he's taking shots with his Bannerman. He's being a punching bag in there. He's a blow-up doll out there.
Sacrifice.
Wow. Mitch is really, look at him. He's showing
Should've done that
So
before.
this guy dies.
he's showing a really different way to play, where he treats his Bannerman like absolute shit. No one's ever disrespected the Bannerman like that before. Mitch he threw that flag right in the manure.
I'll
wondered.
control a point with the Earl.
You should have sacrificed first.
First before what?
Who me?
Before attacking, or what do you mean?
And I
Before he
I
got
will
attacked.
reinforce for free.
But he just moved there, didn't
He
he?
pushed me, he hopped back,
Did you catch
then
that?
he did
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
something else.
I
you
reinforced
reinforced,
for free.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he should have sacrificed right away instead of letting them get an attack off.
That's what you think.
I wonder what Mitch is up to.
His banner would still be on the board.
Nobody would want that.
He wanted to clear up that space so Berserker can maneuver.
I'm gonna bolster the mercenary.
Gulp.
Mercenary?
There's a mercenary in play. What?
He's coiling the spring. He's winding the little marching
I'll
man.
bolster the mercenary again.
Reinforce.
Wow.
Mitch regrets that Bannerman's death.
I'll recruit a mercenary
Oh. He's making it go.
and move the mercenary.
Morgan's got a plan here. Morgan's planned this out. He's gonna force the Berserker Sog.
Check out this read-to-play.
Berserker Sog. I like that.
Soggy bottom.
Oh wow. That's
Has that been controlled?
no. Okay.
Oh.
You're welcome. I like healthy snacks now.
They're good for gum. I smile and my gums are just all bleeding.
It's Mitch's turn.
Yeah.
Old thinker.
Mitch is hurt. Hey, you did lose one of my balls. Jerk. You lost this one.
I looked everywhere, man.
I can't believe you lost one of my balls like that.
It's possible that it still might be here. I got
A little green one.
I got 4
Those are big ones. No, it's not.
mediums.
The little one. Oh, there it is. You didn't look everywhere.
Almost
I
everywhere.
can't look through Morgan.
No, it's right here.
Oh.
Right by your foot.
How did you see that from all the way over there?
Just looked under there.
You look like a woman.
Welp.
What the hell?
What?
Take a picture of this board state, somebody. My phone's recording.
Is there? That's a fortified location.
Yeah.
We do have a. We are taking a photo of it right now as we speak.
I want a photo. No, take up a picture.
Cha-ching.
Got plenty to talk about here.
We gotta take a photo for the girlfriend.
What girlfriend?
My girlfriend.
You got it? A new one?
My Thai girlfriend. My girlfriend from Thailand.
Definitely never met her.
No, it's because she lives in Thailand.
You know this didn't work the first time, right?
I mean, the first. I keep trying.
The last girlfriend of yours I met was that girl we played Takedo with at.
I guess I meant hard.
Oh, did that not work out? They broke up.
I haven't talked to her in months.
They're still together.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, don't tell Hart.
I'll recruit a mercenary and attack the fort. Yep.
Yeah. Tactic.
I'll activate sacrifice and take out one berserker. And this is sacrificed. Okay.
We're real long gone here, but was there just like a big series of blunders there that is insane?
What do you mean?
Well, so Morgan could have just gone into that fort.
I could have gone on to
he
his
coulda-
point then.
He could have had a banner too.
What point could you have gone on to?
This one.
Yeah.
But there's a horse there.
There wasn't.
at that point. This was open, and his merc was here. If he could have gone there, I could have controlled this with my Berserksies. What are we calling it?
Okay.
Zerky B? Zerky B. Come on.
Okay, I guess. Sure. Yeah, alright. Okay.
Also, he could have had a bannerman and pushed him back.
Yeah, okay. And then I was doubly surprised that Mitch
You have the initiative.
didn't go into that spot during his turn.
It was definitely wild. But he should have sacrificed.
This game's cooking.
I like that bishop play.
Yeah. It's a good threat.
He's covering everything there, yeah.
Can't have a little lonely Earl sneak by. You know what sucks about bolstering off the Saboteur, though?
What?
You got to recruit to get it into play. Wasting that ability. Unless it's in range.
Yeah, but you gotta wait.
Could boil down to that mercenary point. I mean, what is that called? Earl point.
This Berserker's getting stretched pretty thin. That's what Mitch is saying.
Last night I made a forest alms offering. I don't know what that means.
I guess it's
who
when you
said
go to a forest and make an offering.
This doesn't look like a forest alms offering.
I'll double attack your merc.
Yeah, how's that?
I don't know.
What are you looking at?
Last night I made a forest alms offering.
This is your girlfriend.
That's not my girl. She took the photo.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend in Thailand?
Yeah.
Since when?
3 years.
I've known about it.
Yeah. I swear I've told you.
You went to Thailand with him.
I must have thought it was you were kidding every time. if you told me, like, I just wasn't taking you seriously.
Oh, no.
I could see that.
There Noah goes
Well,
again.
definitely never, like, talked about it. So you just, like, said my Thai girlfriend or whatever. And I was just like, okay, whatever. You're just being a goofball.
Yeah, I mean, it was...
Okay. So you're serious.
I didn't want her to know.
Yeah, no, I get it. So how'd you meet?
Tinder. We met on Tinder.
She was always in Thailand. You met on Tinder. And you're like, this is the way I'm gonna do it.
You know, it was weird. Like, you know,
You started chatting,
on Tinder, when you see an Asian girl, you think it's like a spammer.
right?
So I thought it was a spammer, but it wasn't.
Um,
And then,
I have a few
then
options
I went
here.
to Thailand and met her in real life. Turned out to be real. Not a lady boy.
Not catfished.
Not catfished.
Okay.
Not a lady boy.
So what's the deal now? You're dating, or
We've been dating. I went there twice now.
Okay, I have
Then
a thought.
Uh,
I'll recruit.
we tried getting her a
A
visa
cavalry.
twice, and they turned her down twice, just for like a tourist visa. Because we don't have enough money or something. I don't know. They turned us down for, she's not rich enough.
I'll
So now I'm trying to get the marriage license
move the
visa.
Earl up.
But God knows how that'll go now because of this guy.
yeah, that's annoying. You can talk to Hart about it.
Recruit
That's fine.
Bannerman.
Give you tips. Have you talked to Hart about
I'll
it?
move the cavalry up.
He's probably got a lot of
Oh
strats.
my God.
Wow, look at the cluster up there.
That's
Cavalry's just in.
That's so... I like that. Keeping the double press. That's what I like to call it, double press.
Mitch only has
Since
one.
when?
Mitch only has one bishop, but 2 problems.
Exactly.
That's cool. That's a good move.
I got 99 problems.
I
And
Honestly-
and an Earl ain't one.
don't know what I was thinking.
What do you mean?
That's a
I'm
great
risking
play.
so much.
That's a great play. You got to make him.
You're not risking that much because Mitch can only attack one of those threats, and then
I mean, I guess.
And the next-
he needed to draw Earl, I guess, to make it count.
he could have drawn Earl or like cavalry. No,
Yeah, but Mitch has.
because he can take initiative too.
He can take initiative.
He's only got to get 1 point,
So I got to get 1 point.
and this guy's toasted. So if he kills that bishop, he's got free reign over there.
Just regular attack on Cav. No tactic.
It goes over there.
Sorry.
Nice, nice catch. That would really disturb the game state.
Actually, this is disturbing my game state.
Oh! Was it face up?
Those are all face down.
They just weren't like 2 stacks instead of 1 stack.
Oh, but they're all face down.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got him. We
I
tried
like.
to-
I will say I'm having a lot of fun with the. What are they called? Shadow Nightfall units. I've never played with them, so it's fun to get like some fresh units that I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't know how strong they are. I don't know like what synergies they have. We're like learning as we go.
The skirmisher though, this guy is like a kind of a goat.
Yeah, well, we got to play with him sometime. Next time.
He's got some.
You have so this is when counting your opponent's coin and knowing what's in the bag matters. Okay, for me, most of the game it doesn't really matter.
But then you gotta.
So he has 1, 2, 3 berserkers in circulation. He has 2 bannermen in circulation. He has a royal coin. And a bishop, but the bishop is out. So that's 6 coins. So that means that after this draw, he will not refresh the bag. There's 3 coins in that bag. Okay. Right.
Because bishop is long gone.
So I'm going to...
This is getting real.
I'm going to move the earl onto the point.
This is it, ladies and germs.
Okay. I'm going to...
Are you small bagging? No, you're kind of big bagging too.
Yeah. I'm going to deploy a berserker. I'm sorry, a mercenary.
Pass.
Okay, I'm going to...
We're at the climax of this game.
What have I got? So I have 1 mercenary in the bag. Okay.
Is this it?
I'm going to...
Bolster off everything to guarantee a Earl. Well, he's not going to get an Earl in the next 3.
He's contemplating Earl
he's-
take now, right?
He's got
wait.
3 there.
No,
So
you're
he's Earl is dead, but so is Mitch's bishop.
I'm going to reinforce mercenary.
It's been flipped.
So if he goes and redraws and he goes and redraws, then he can take initiative and he'll still get an Earl as long as he
Bolsters
guarantees.
everything off.
Yeah, if he bolsters everything off. I don't know what the plan is, but I mean, Mitch has a berserker that can go do this. Oh, maybe not. Plug.
I'm going to
Plug.
deploy...
Oh, Mitch was ready for that plan, that contingency.
Ooh. Ladies and gorms.
Ladies and goats. This is getting real climactic now. This is
So that could be either a bannerman or a berserker.
I'm just posing. Oh my gosh.
Oh my. What do you think? There was you could play a mirror match. Would that be fun?
Same.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting.
Truly the same. So you have like berserker on both
Is it a
sides.
bannerman
It's
or a
just playing
berserker?
Footman only.
I literally have no way of knowing.
Does one footman control all the footmen,
Ask
or
Mel,
are
I
they
think
still
he
in
knows.
pairs?
Noah, you've seen his coins. Is it a berserker or a bannerman?
Yeah,
Let's
right.
think.
Flip a coin and decide. Just go with that.
When-
Just assign coin
When
value.
there's
There's
this
like
much on the
no-
line, I
no
can't
coins.
live with
There's a
it.
second
it's-
sticker on the line, buddy.
It's Schrodinger's
Yeah.
chip. You can't like
It's
no,
both.
so it's both. Yeah, you got to just pick one and play against it. That's it.
Put
Or
your dick
hedge.
Put your dick on it.
Or play like the most defensive strategy.
I'll move the light cav back onto the point.
Yeah, that seems good. I guess I'm curious what else you would have done.
It's pretty light.
I'll be honest. I'm kind of rooting for Spruce here because then he could come in and crush all us Americans and then go all the way in the
Walk home.
I guess he didn't crush me. So
Here's the moment. Here is the moment.
What is Mitch is redrawing here? So Mitch, I mean,
you're favored to win with a.
That's dead.
What?
The LC.
No, I'm talking about the.
this is dead.
I'm going to claim the initiative.
It's a,
Oh, that's dead.
dead.
Oh, okay, so I'm not going to claim
Yeah.
the initiative. Sorry, why? Did I move it there?
I
Did you place it face down?
I placed it face
Okay,
down.
good.
I just,
Okay,
I just
cool.
don't like to put your dead units on your boards.
Okay.
I'll handle that morgue duty.
you're not taking initiative.
I'm not. No, I'm not taking initiative.
You think because you're
I
gonna
thought
miss?
I thought the light cap was there.
It didn't. You're at 5 right now, right?
Yeah, he's at 5.
Yeah,
You don't want the. It's not a guarantee.
it's not a guarantee.
It's a 66%er though, right?
It's decent. It's a
more than,
decent chance.
More than half.
Shall I do it?
I don't think so. I want the game to keep going.
You do want it to keep
I
going?
love watching the game.
Um,
Let's pull up the ball pick calculator.
If you don't take initiative, I mean, I guess I'm thinking, how are your chances to win if you don't take it? And then you got your entire left side is up for grabs. You know, Berserker and
Ooh,
Bannerman
it's 75.
ganking.
It's, never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds.
Did you see when I wrote that to you in the comments?
Yeah.
The thing is, even if I get rid of that Berserker, that Bannerman is gonna kick my butt. I think I need to claim the initiative because I'm gonna be at such a disadvantage against the Bannerman from this position that my best chance is to hopefully draw an Earl and cinch it. So the crowd goes wild. Let's take that initiative.
It is.
Gulp.
It's a pretty interesting because it's like Mitch is so far behind, like on spots.
But yeah, if he doesn't win here, it's like
I
Yeah,
will-
but it's like
I'm gonna fall way behind.
yeah, you need the.
I'm gonna do that one.
You have
at
to.
a
This
time.
is your
One
this
at a
is your
time.
thing. You're doing a rush down strategy. So
Okay.
okay,
This is the best way to do it. One chip at a
show the
time.
camera. Show the camera.
Okay.
Oh no,
Oh my god.
last chip.
50-50 now. There was never 75%.
Yeah, it was never 75%.
Oh no.
Oh no,
That's not good.
Well, you have the initiative right now, so what are you gonna do?
There's not much I can do.
Guard with the mercenary.
You can no, you can't do nothing.
I can guard with the mercenary?
Just spitting game. Let me spit my game.
Yeah. What a disaster!
Wow. A 1 in 4 miss. What are the odds?
It was a valiant rush down strategy.
I feel like that was the correct play.
Yeah.
You were.
I'll
one likes me
I'll
too.
move the mercenary down.
Yeah, I mean now we're just playing the long game. Mitch is still.
Mitch
Many
Mitch
points
has
away.
a lot of work. But yeah, he's really.
I mean, it's going to be tough to overcome.
It's gonna be such a grind for me to like. He's gonna win now, but it's gonna be such a grind to actually get to that point where.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Attack.
Jeez Louise.
Yo.
You're down to 1 coin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll recruit
Wow.
a mercenary.
You're so bad at drawing. I can't believe you.
I know.
I can't believe you missed.
I can't believe you did that. Mitch is taking initiative back so his bishop can do the thing that he needs to do.
Actually, can I? No, you've already. Doesn't
Well, I
matter.
mean-
You've already taken initiative. It's
I mean-
fine.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be allowed to change anything.
Were you gonna put it there?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know if it matters a great deal. Actually, I don't think it
He has-
matters.
I mean, interesting.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Mitch is taking initiative for the.
Control.
Interesting.
Oh, Mitch won. Yeah, well, I guess what do you control?
I disagree.
What? You think you should have killed Earl first? I guess that's because now he can Earl and guard.
Earl guard. But you know,
Maybe Mitch
but
is just letting that side go.
But then Mitch can guard Merce. Yeah. But,
Okay, I'm going to Earl, control the point with the Earl.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we're gonna get to see some infiltrator.
And I'm going to.
Oh, we're gonna see it.
I'm going to sacrifice the mercenary and kill the berserker.
Okay.
That goes face down. This goes out of play.
That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that, but I guess that makes sense. Could have also killed the Bannerman with that sacrifice.
It's too much.
There's too many options.
Too much drama. This is amazing.
Too cerebral.
What are we down to? Yeah, 1, 2. Oh man! Oh!
late game saboteur.
It's coming in, baby.
Someone's coming in.
I was really hoping to just finish it with the Earl, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you were,
call it a day.
You know what's funny about what I drew is that if you didn't, you would have won. If you didn't take initiative, you would have won because I drew banner coin. I didn't get a
bishop.
He also
I didn't get a bishop or a Zerk.
Yeah.
So the only way I could have won is if you took initiative and missed.
I should have.
It was a weird thing.
I should have kept my nerves. You know, I think I
Well,
kinda...
I mean that's.
He doesn't know that you were favored to get one of
I mean,
those.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the board state how it was to take a 75% chance win.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he doesn't know that you're gonna miss. Like you were probably favored to get one of those.
I thought he was guaranteed to get the bishop.
Nope.
I may have thought... No, I don't know.
I took your word
Maybe
for
I
it
just miss...
that he had 6 coins. And
I think I saw the bishop
Oh
face
no,
up
it wasn't
in the
guaranteed. No,
discard.
he had 6 coins. He was just guaranteed not to have the bishop.
Yes.
But then on the next redraw, he could have had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so it's not guaranteed.
But, you know, a lot of people
He's
who
also-
ask to see the coin count on the opponent's bag online...
yeah, that's how.
For me, most of the game, I don't actually count the coins. It's only in those crucial moments that I say, okay, I actually need to take 10 seconds to do the math.
Generally doesn't.
What's the other website? The Wizada or whatever? What's the other website?
Yukata?
Yukata, yeah. Yukata has the bag coin presented.
It does?
Always.
Okay.
It always says both
I
bags
feel
in the
like on
count.
like a turn based, it doesn't matter. It's like because it's like I have all day. I can figure.
It just
out
removes the
anyway.
bookkeeping, yeah. I mean, I'm
Like-
for that because you can always get to it. It's just like, do you want to do the
You are
diligence?
making me
You know,
sweat,
live game,
Nick.
I can see how
Trying my
like,
best.
if the times the thing that it,
Yeah.
All right, just a plain attack on Earl.
Okay.
No tactic.
Right, I'm going to deploy the mercenary here.
What?
I'm going to guard
Oh my god! Look!
and kill the
Man,
Bannerman.
a lot of decree action going on here.
What have I got? Oh, thank God, I have 3 coins.
Oh,
I
man.
didn't
That could've
go down to one coin.
I've done that before.
Happens to the best of us.
I'm like, oh no, I have 2 coins.
Oh jeez.
So you've claimed the initiative. Okay.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, not this most recent one. Last time.
Yeah, I'm saying
Yeah,
that. I just meant
you have.
Yeah,
you
I'm
have
starting.
it
That's
currently.
correct. Yeah.
Hey, does this trigger you?
Yeah, it does.
Yes. Highly triggering.
Nice.
Let me fix that for you, sir.
You know, I had all these fast units. I was like, oh, this is gonna be like either a fast game or a really protracted game, and it's like, oh, it's the latter.
Can't wait for this saboteur to get into the business and really.
Maybe I should
really
bring him
slow-
into play. You know,
really slow the game
really,
down.
yeah, really grind us
I
to a
mean,
halt.
it might have to. We'll see here.
That could be interesting. I hadn't even considered the saboteur until you just said it. So,
No.
Mitch, if the saboteur enters play and costs you the game, you have
Well,
NoWaht to thank.
You would have figured it out.
That
eventually.
son bitch.
Should I upload this as one long video or break it into a series
Recruit.
of 4 games and upload them in 4 videos
I don't know.
and clip the edges?
You should say
So here I want to count again.
Or
So you
both.
have
soothing music to sleep to and put some
2 berserkers,
sounds.
2 bannermen, and a royal coin. That's
no ads,
5
but
that
no
I'm
ads.
not
Say no ads
seeing.
in the title.
So that means you have 3 coins in the bag. If I did the math right.
Pretend you're in a Warchest
2 bannermen,
to sleep to.
2 berserkers, and a royal coin. That's 5 that I'm not seeing.
4 hours.
Okay. That means that.
Soothing
Warchest tournament players.
just banter.
Okay, so I'll.
ASMR no ads?
Oh, we should have been eating the apple really close to the camera.
That's what it's going to be.
I'm for this. Yeah.
4-hour ASMR
Okay.
Warchest banter video.
I'll recruit an Earl. Done. Okay.
Looks like both these guys have some kind of a aversion to using.
Oh
command
crap!
units.
I recruited an Earl and I put it here. Sorry, it should have gone to the discard.
Whatever
I was like, how is my hand so good? I
Nightfall units.
have everything I need.
That was the best move I ever did.
Refuse to use them.
Oh, yeah. Both just bolstered them up.
Okay.
Refusal to commit to them.
They wanted a fast game, and now look at it. Wow. He missed.
I'll... So you have one Berserker.
Also known as Bazonker. Berserky Bee.
Berzonksters.
Bazonksters. Berserksers. Berserksies. Bazonkazonk. Let me sweat it.
Okay, Sorry, I just need a sec.
Yeah.
Can you see the math equations over my head?
It's like the beautiful mind thing.
Yeah.
Oh!
Uh-oh. The kinky tester.
Okay.
So I want a clock that's like a seesaw. So it's like the sand's going this way, and then you push it, then it goes the other way. And like if it fills up
You're
on
fighting
your
each
side,
other?
yeah.
You drown or you suffocate.
Yeah.
I'll
It'd have to be.
I'll bolster the mercenary.
Tits.
Makes sense to just do both.
I'll deploy the Earl
Makes sense
and
to
move
do
it
both.
here.
Upload one long video, uncut, ASMR.
Oh wait. Sorry. Can I? Shit. I didn't realize that I'd be down to 2 coins. Is it okay if I recruit instead? What was
You bolstered.
I bolstered as my previous play? Is it okay if I recruit? I didn't do.
What was
my,
your last?
I don't know what you did. What
Was that
you
your last-
deployed this.
I was going to do that no matter what you did. So
I feel like it's probably not fair for me to.
What did you do? Was that your last play?
You know what? I don't want to.
I mean,
What did
I
you,
don't wanna-
What did you? Was that your very
So
last play?
this was my second to last play, and my last play was to deploy
Well, then
this.
you should not deploy that and recruit with it. How do you feel about that?
I feel that I'm gonna leave it as is.
Okay, 2-bag.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Ballsy.
you want to change it.
No, it's my mistake.
Going to 2-bag.
I guess it's only fair after I screwed up and no one told me. Nobody cared about.
We did care.
Noah.
Didn't we care?
Nobody said anything.
Well, shit.
Another game with an asterisk. What do you know?
Well, all games with asterisks.
Well, this is a thing.
What happened? Missed the bishop?
No,
Well, you have no bishops.
I thought I was.
I can't believe I
Smarter than
messed
him.
up the count.
You're overheated. You blew your buffer.
You've overclocked.
What did Mitch do? Nothing? Wait, it's not Mitch's turn. It is Mitch's turn.
I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, the mistletoe.
The mistletoe.
How about that? How come? Wait.
I'll recruit an Earl.
Makes a lot of sense.
I like this game because there's a lot of good tempo swings. Tempo swingy game, a tempo based.
How did I mess that up, Noah?
You're so bad at drawing, man.
I get really confused about what happens here.
What do you mean?
What, are you holding a chip in your hand?
Yeah, I'm about to play.
He has a Berserker and a Royal Coin.
I know why, because it's the wrong color.
Or another... Yeah, I think that's
The bishop's on
all he
the
has.
wrong color control point.
Oh, what's the heck? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's not his?
No.
Wild.
Wild.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Pass.
I remember.
I'll kill the bishop.
Boom. Nice one.
I was wondering why you weren't guarding, but that makes sense.
It wasn't his base.
Yeah.
You have another go.
Yeah,
right?
I'm about to
'Cause-
play.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Activate the Zerks. Now it's-
So I'm gonna put it in back, but I only have 3 coins, so it doesn't really matter. And you still have the initiative.
Man, what a scrap.
What a scrap, ladies and germs.
Getting
We've got
scrappy. Getting scrappy.
What should I get at Taco Bell? That's what I want.
Turker Bear.
Turker Burr. I want.
There's a new place. Well, it's not open late, but there's a new place by Caribou Coffee.
Is it vegan?
They have tofu burrito. It's like Chipotle, but they have a tofu topping that's better.
Tofu burrito?
El Campo, it's called.
Wow.
They have tacos and burritos and quesadillas and
I'd fuck that shit up.
yeah, big tofu chunks. They seasoned Mexican style. I love it. I've been there twice already.
Do they have anything vegan at Taco Bell?
Yeah, they have potato bites, which I put. So I got a bean burrito, fresco style. Add potato bites, add guacamole. It's bomb. If I'm feeling saucy, I add rice as well.
I'll
I haven't watched the new Iron Brown. Is it good? You shared it.
It's so good.
That guy. Sienna hates it. She hates him.
She does? God, how do you hate him?
She hates. It's like she says soundboard should be illegal. I understand why people would. I can't recommend him in good conscience.
I love it so much. It makes me laugh so hard.
Sorry, I just need
you're
10
fine.
seconds. 15 seconds.
Oh, I love him. How do you like my generations for Quantum? I sent you some.
Oh yeah.
I've been cooking. I cooked all day today.
They look almost too good, right?
Some of them.
I'll claim the initiative.
Okay, GG. I can't do anything.
What do you mean?
Is this win?
Yeah, nothing.
Because what? He can move.
I'm
Earl
really at
and
this. I can't do anything.
He can move Earl and control
That's pretty
Earl.
rubbish.
No, I mean,
Okay.
you lost 75%
Well
earlier,
played.
so you deserve to win.
Hey, nice game. The game was
GG.
intense. I like how you just
I'm glad it went a little bit longer, but yeah.
just
Yeah.
handed the Berserker.
I have to say, I didn't think it would come down to the Earl. Yeah.
Why do you guys hate the Nightfall unit so much? That's what I want to know.
It's just the way
Well,
that
poison slows down the game.
This game is
I
pretty
don't
long.
hate
This
him.
game
I
is
just
pretty
feel
long
like it
already.
can be like it can grind down to a
It really does grind it.
slog. I do really like the skirmisher and the infiltrator. Yeah.
But the poisoner is now.
So can I please have my pirate sticker now?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I've been
earned
playing
it.
for.
Look at that.
Nice.
All right, we just let him win because he's a guest.
Yeah. Right. There you go.
GG.
Yeah, that was fun.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Oh yeah, we got a
Those
video
who
going.
stayed for the whole 4 hours.
To sleep too.
You're the goats.
We're posting this as a
Warchest marathon.
Warchest to sleep too.